welcome in. We are live tonight. Blizzard Brawl 2024. It's AJ McKay, Eric Cornish right along ringside.
Oh, what a night it's going to be. This is the premier event of independent wrestling in Waukesha, Wisconsin at the Expo Center. This is Blizzard Brawl.
Big kickoff tonight, Eric. Check this out. Big tag action. We are set to go. Let's throw it up to lovely Linda Kay.
Sponsored by Hillcrest Family Dental is a 6-man tag match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by his guest manager when I was the Jet Benjamin Trust.
What a way to kick it off here tonight in a capacity crowd. 2,000 plus in attendance here at the Waukesha Expo Center. Look at Benjamin Trust, the Jet.
Absolutely, and look at his guest manager, Ren, here. She calls dweebs here out at ringside. I mean, she's right, who she pointed to.
Well, I think she ought to take a look in the mirror, but that's just my opinion here. Obviously, the crowd not a fan of Benjamin Trust, rather, talking a lot of trash right out of the gate here as we get going tonight.
Great-looking young man. We'll see what he can do in the ring. He's going to be paired up with a couple of Ohio Valley Wrestling staples, a couple of guys who have had quite the run lately. And, well, we'll hear from them, coming up here in just a few minutes.
It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, you would have to think. Jay De Niro, Tony Evans, such a cohesive unit. How is Benjamin Trust going to gel within that unit in this 6-man tag match here tonight? Blizzard Brawl, I tell you, if you are not here, you can see the electricity. You can feel it. You can hear it in the air. This is going to be an amazing night. We have so many great matches in store. Oh, good Lord.
Team partners, accompanied by the East End villain Josh Ashcraft and sexy Sandra D. It's Jay De Niro, and accompanied by his guest manager Wendy Graham, Superior Tony.
Cut the music.
Looks like the Addams family's here tonight. Hush. Just saying.
Hush. Referee, you sit on this rope and you put a star in this ring right now.
What is Fatu doing? Come on.
What is Josh Ashcraft doing aligned with these idiots?
Now, for those of you that don't know exactly who I am,
Well, we know, unfortunately.
my name is Superior Tony Evans. I'm the man who is bigger than your boyfriend and prettier than your girlfriend.
Gross.
And I'm
prettier than your
gonna teach you how to react to me right now. What I do in this ring, I put my hand in the air, I close my hand, and I say the word, hush.
Yeah, I don't think that's working here
Hush
tonight.
doesn't mean cheer, hush doesn't mean boo, hush means sit down, shut your mouth, and let me do my job.
I had no idea you were going to get taught a lesson here today. See? Now we know.
So get ready, here it comes. Hush.
Good Lord, listen to this crowd on the case of Superior Tony Evans here.
I said hush!
I'm not sure they understood the lesson, AJ.
No, I think they got it. I think they're not interested in playing his reindeer games.
Since you idiots don't want to listen, if there's 3 men back there that's got a pair on them and want a piece of Benjamin Trust, Jay De Niro, and Superior Tony Evans,
They should come probably get some.
come get it.
That's what I thought. Well, listen, ask and you shall receive, Eric Cornish.
A former OVW champion. He's got the right to talk as much as he wants. What's going on?
You know what's going on. We're about to get super.
And their opponents, first, our parts unknown, it's Super Z!
It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's, say it with me, Cornish, you know you want to.
Is it New Jersey drone?
No, it's Super Z!
The resident superhero of OVW. I mean, I got to give this man credit. He has been one of the biggest stars, and he won Best Breakout Star of 2024 in OVW.
Absolutely.
And his tag team partners, accompanied by their guest manager, Wildcat Knights, TW3 and Donovan Caesar, Tuss and James.
Former OVW Tag Team Champions coming to the ring, jamming along. Tuscan Chains.
Would you sit down?
Come on, I like to dance.
Donovan Cecil, just newly crowned once again Kentucky's strongest man. He has won that title multiple times. Don't let the size of Donovan Cecil right there fool you, because this man not only has the power, he has the agility.
Absolutely, he does. And he's told me before, he doesn't like to lift weights. He likes to lift stuff. Well, so I think tonight he may be looking over at Jay De Niro, Benjamin Trust, and Superior Tony Evans as stuff.
Well, they will absolutely be stuffed tonight. And folks, we're talking about stuff like tire tractors, huge boulders, that kind of stuff, semis. This man is an absolute beast. Take nothing away, though, from his tag team partner, TW3, a veteran in the wrestling, the sport of professional wrestling. Would you sit around?
Hold on, Josh Ashcraft laying down the law here.
He can't wear a mask.
Wisconsin wrestling license. How do we know?
What's he talking about? He can't wear a mask. Super Z can absolutely wear a mask. He has a license to wear the mask.
Well, Josh Ashcraft does have a copy of the rule book. He might know something we don't know here.
Well, I think a few of those pages are probably ripped out of that rule book. We are set to go here at Blizzard Brawl in our opening contest. We have 8 big matches for you tonight. Maybe some surprises in there too. Dave Hero pulls all the stops out every year at Blizzard Brawl.
I mean, the house is full of stars tonight. First time ever, we've got OVW stars, GLCW stars, NWA stars, TNA stars, even a star from the World Wrestling Entertainment is here tonight.
It's going to be a big night. Of course, Eric Cornish is talking about that huge main event later tonight. It's going to see the newest Rockers with Marty Jannetty in their corner, Kal Herro and Al Snow taking on Santino Marella, Damien Sandow with Doug Basham, Leather Daddy Doug in their corner, special referee Braun Strowman. That is your main event here on Blizzard Brawl.
That's some star power, but right now we've got a 6-man tag kicking things off. Like you said, veteran in this area, especially from Green Bay. It's TW3 against Superior Tony Evans. Well,
taking his time up.
Maybe not.
Look at there, quick tag out.
Until I'm ready.
He doesn't get in until he's ready.
Hey, he's got to be ready.
Thank you. No, I want you anyway. Let's go.
Benjamin Trust looks like he's going to kick things off now. The Jet against TW3 of Tuscan Chains, collar and elbow tie-up, and we are off and running here in Blizzard Brawl.
Again, Trust, very, very good-looking star. Don't know a whole lot about this man. He's made a couple trips to our area in OVW, but we'll see what he's got here.
Well, I can tell you one thing about him. He likes to run his mouth, so let's see if that mouth can back up, those actions can... Fine, sorry, just trying to do my job over here. Don't worry about me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, man, and the Mammoth down from that middle rope on the top arm. They are going back into work on that arm of Benjamin Trust here.
Yeah, you mentioned the agility of the Mammoth. He's also had a lot of his personality come out since teaming with TW3. You've kind of seen him come out of his shell. I don't think he's pulling his hair, but he might have.
I don't know how you get a hold of that hair. It's so short. Trust me, I'm an expert on hair. And the tag in now. Here comes Super Z for the first time tonight. Man, they are staying right in, working as a cohesive trio unit, working on that arm of Benjamin Trust.
There you go.
Nice reversal there.
Take that
You notice the posse that they've got outside the ring on the side of Trust, De Niro, and Superior Tony Evans. They've got so many people out there.
What a motley crew it is.
Don't say that about the Wisco chicks.
I'm just telling you what I know. Benjamin Trust, though, a series of reversals there, very impressive. Able to get out of that arm bar, and he's in control of Super Z's arm right now. Look at that, nice flip through. Super Z smacks it.
I don't think the Jet's impressed. No.
Yeah, not at all.
Kicked him right in those super abs.
Off the ropes now. Here comes Super Z. Nice. Kind of hard to counter Super Z on some of these things he does. He is a citizen of the citizens, so to speak.
Oh, the super zap!
And down goes Trust hard in the corner.
That could stop your heart right there.
Look out, Ox Baker and the heart punch. There's a data one for you, Cornish.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm out. I'm just
really?
kidding. I know who Ox Baker is.
Of course you do.
Come on.
Benjamin Trust trying to go for the tag, and he tags in Superior Tony Evans.
Here we go. TW3. Oh, wait a minute.
Nice arm drag. T-Dub in full control now. The 80s, baby. You always say that wrong. I don't know what your problem is.
Well, that was wrong, what you just did there.
Well, I'm just saying. That's how he's told me to say it.
Oh, here comes the right hand.
Now the two biggest men in this match.
Maybe two of the biggest men in the building, say Braun Strowman. Oh, here we go.
Two monsters collide now. Jay De Niro just kind of brushes him off. Oh, hard off those ropes.
Stand up.
I've never seen De Niro kind of stumble backwards like that. Look out, Donovan Cecil. Beautiful shoulder tackle.
I can't believe he took him off his feet.
In full control is Donovan Cecil here.
Well, De Niro wants Trust back in here.
What are they chanting? Ban this man? Is that what they're chanting?
Wow.
I cannot underestimate the power of Donovan Cecil. Just so powerful.
Uh-oh. Could it be?
Look out!
A stampede!
Oh, and he connects with it. Good night.
You do not want to get hit with that. Oh, wait a minute. Little teamwork here from Tuscan Chains.
Look out!
Oh. There we go. Superior, smart. He got down before he could take those feet to the face.
Going to work that 10 count out there on the floor, taking his time to get back in. It's Superior Tony Evans and Jay De Niro back to the apron. TW3, man, stiff kicks to the back of Benjamin Trust.
What's he doing here? Come on.
He's pop locking and dropping it.
Is that how you win a match, AJ?
Hey, whatever it takes, huh?
You can't dance too long.
What the heck is Josh Ashcraft doing up here? Sandra D's on the ring apron and De Niro from behind.
I told you can't do that too long. You're going to be in trouble.
Referee Vato has kind of lost control of this thing here a little bit. He needs to get back in control here. Double team now on TW3.
There he goes. Got to get the Mammoth and Super Z out of the ring. One-on-one. There we go. We're back to one-on-one.
Let's go, T-Dub.
Benjamin Trust holding on to TW3. Jay De Niro back in now.
Jay De Niro, TW3 know each other very, very well.
Look out! Samoan drop down hard to the canvas.
You got to know the 80s baby did not like that.
T-Dub's my friend.
As we mentioned, Tuscan Chains, former OVW Tag Team Champions, but the number one contenders right now, Superior Tony Evans and Jay De Niro. They are the future of the OVW Tag Team division.
Our future looks bleak if they're the future, I'll tell you that.
Come on.
Tony Evans tried to goad Super Z, and Donovan Cecil back in, he does, and now the triple team again on TW3.
That's the thing, you can't be a hothead when you're in the corner. You got to wait for the tag. You get too excited, you're going to hurt your tag team partner.
And they are indeed doing that. TW3 in a world of hurt right now, needs to make that tag, needs desperately to get to one of those men in the corner that you see over his shoulder. The crowd trying to will TW3 back into this thing, Cornish. Back into the corner. Whips him off. Oh, double clothesline.
Down.
This is his opportunity here to get to that corner to make that tag to Super Z or Donovan Cecil.
Well, both men need to make a tag. Superior Tony Evans looking for Trust or Jay De Niro. They both could use a break here. Look at this capacity crowd here. Standing room
My
only in
word.
Waukesha.
Incredible turnout tonight. Look at that, backflip over. T-Dub blocks, whoa, misses the clothesline, kicks up, and here comes Donovan Cecil in the ring. And the Mammoth, oh my God. Good night. Almost knocked him over the top rope with that one. Look out, I think the Jet's about to fly here.
Oh, the Jet's gone into a barrel roll.
A tailspin, if you will. And bye-bye, Benjamin Trust.
Uh-oh. I think Superior's going for a ride, too.
What? Obviously, and no, he kicks him off. Here comes Super Z off the ropes.
Z.
Oh, look out now.
Now, wait a minute.
Super Z's flying.
But I think Jay De Niro made the tag. I think Jay De Niro's legal.
I didn't see it. You're saying Jay De Niro?
Jay De Niro made the tag, yes.
Oh, well, there you go. There's a tag for him right in the kisser. Now the triple team action on Jay De Niro. What's good for the goose, huh? Is good for the gander, I guess. Oh, double kick to the corner, and Jay De Niro straight down. And of course, you can't negate the fact that Josh Ashcraft and Sandra D out there on the floor. Keep an eye on them.
Super Z just put on that cape. Can he do that? Is he allowed to do that, AJ?
Of course he's allowed to do that. He's set to take off and fly. He has been cleared by the FAA. Boom! Lands hard on De Niro.
Wait a minute. What is this?
Look out! Goodness! Tina takes to flight. In for the cover is Super Z. And he gets the win!
An amazing threesome. Of course, Josh Ashcraft, not a happy man.
Look at the sourpuss look on Ashcraft's face. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, huh?
But these three, of course, three staples here you've seen in Wisconsin. You've seen them on OVW. Tuscan Chains and Super Z.
What a great way to kick off Blizzard Brawl here tonight in Waukesha. Look at that. Benjamin Trust, the Jet, looks like it's been grounded, huh? Oh, my. The crowd loving it here tonight. Well, coming up next, it's our triple threat match for the Country Boy Brewing OVW Media Championship. Dustin Jackson, Tony Gunn, Jack Vaughn, of course, Dustin the champion.
Absolutely, Dustin Jackson, a great champion in OVW, the media champion. Of course, we got Shotgun Tony Gunn, a member of the Revolution.
Yeah.
I-24 Milwaukee, where you can catch OVW each Saturday night at 10 p.m. is a triple threat match for the Country Boy Brewing OVW Media Championship.
My apologies to the lovely Linda Kay. Can't step on that.
Always stepping on lovely Linda Kay. I tell you, it is going to be interesting, as you said. Shotgun Tony Gunn, a member of the Revolution. You got to keep in mind any of those guys and gals in the building tonight going to try to stick their nose into this match. I'm really looking forward to this one. This is going to be a banger.
And of course, this guy right here, former multi-time champion in OVW as well, not only the heavyweight champion, the Kentucky Country Boy Brewing heavyweight champion, which was the precursor to this media championship,
Right,
which is
absolutely.
on the line.
And of course, in first, you've got the veteran Jack Vaughn, the king of the thigh slap, a crowd favorite anywhere he goes. Not so much in the past, but as of late, Jack Vaughn has endeared himself to the wrestling loyalists.
Listen, if you've only seen him on social media, then you know he's a funny guy. But if you've never seen him in the ring, you don't know that he's a dangerous man, too.
Absolutely. And look out, here comes Shotgun.
the brand new music here from Shotgun Tony Gunn.
No Revolution music tonight. Very conspicuous with no Revolution music, but a brand new theme song for Shotgun Tony Gunn.
And a full flask.
Always.
Maybe empty now.
I've never seen that man without his trusty flask. Some cheers in the crowd.
Well, Tony Gunn has been here before. Maybe some of these Wisconsin folks don't know the tactics that he's used recently along with the Revolution. But he has been here many years. He's fought some of the best, including the legendary Vampiro.
Yeah. What a classic match that was.
Penta,
Man.
El Zero Miedo.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Tony Gunn has been in there with some great stars here at Blizzard Brawl.
Well, they're going to find out, if they don't know already, just how underhanded Tony Gunn can be.
And look at that, not only does he have
the champ.
Have the OVW Media Championship around his waist, but at ringside, oh, the lovely Santa's Helper.
That's what we're going with, Santa's Helper.
Otherwise known as the Black Dahlia, but she's Santa's Helper tonight.
Dustin Jackson, he is the Country Boy Brewing OVW Media Champion. It is on the line tonight in this triple threat match. Is he going to be able to pull out a win over Shotgun Tony Gunn and Jack Vaughn in this one?
Santa's Little Helper actually gave me a gift earlier tonight. I can't tell you what it was.
I don't even want to ask.
You would have liked it.
Oh, gosh. Now let's go to Linda.
Introducing the challengers. First, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran, Jack Vaughn. Next, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, and accompanied by his guest manager, Blake Hyman. He is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Oh, wearing the Lions jersey
Wow.
here. Oh, I think some of those cheers turned to boos here from this Packer-filled crowd.
Yeah, if he had any fans before, he doesn't now, that's for sure.
And their opponent, accompanied by Santa's Little Helper, from Louisville, Kentucky, he is the Country Boy Brewing OVW Media Champion, Dustin Jackson!
Dustin Jackson, always a crowd favorite. Although I do hear a little bit of some mixed reviews in here tonight. A couple of boos out there. Probably fellas that are envious, that wishes they were in his position, had Santa's Little Helper accompanying him to ringside maybe.
Absolutely, but there's also a mixed reaction. You got three guys in the ring that have put in their time. They have earned respect in the sport of pro wrestling, and we're about to see them go head to head in this triple threat match.
I tell you, this could be match of the night. There you see the symbol of the Revolution. So even though he didn't come out to the Revolution's music, apparently Tony Gunn's still very firm embedded in the Revolution.
Now, wait a minute. We offering a thigh slap here for the veteran?
Hang on.
Well, you can't get started without that.
Come on, Cody.
Here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, Tony. You got to give the people what they want.
Apparently not in Waukesha.
Shotgun Tony Gunn not allowing the thigh slap to happen. He wants to get down to business.
Well, if I were Dustin Jackson, I would punch one of them in the mouth to get this thing going, try to keep my title.
Well, it looks like business is going to get started on outside the ring here for Shotgun.
Well, it looks like we're going to go mano a mano here. Collar and elbow side headlock. Jack Vaughn in control of the champ, Dustin Jackson. Tony Gunn now back in the ring. Oh, and there's a backdrop for your pleasure.
Vaughn, this is supposed to be every man for himself. Why is this 2-on-1 right now?
Well, they were trying to go 2-on-1, and Tony had to stick his nose in. So, look out now!
He's too smart for that. Wait a minute.
Was he too smart for that punch to the mush? I don't think so.
And a wise man once said, you got to plan until you get hit in the mouth.
Well, sounds like a wise man. Up and over goes Jack Vaughn. Oh, man, beautiful drop kick. I don't think Dustin quite got all of it there. He got a piece of it, though.
I think the veteran got out of the way and got out of dodge as soon as he could.
But look at the height of Dustin. Oh, man, and Tony Gunn sweeping the legs out from under him.
Just laying in wait there.
Oh, hard into that guardrail goes Dustin Jackson.
Wait a minute here. He's going to fly.
Nope. Too smart for that. The veteran indeed. Tony Gunn. Oh, God, don't turn around. Tony. Huge chop.
It's time to give me a little strut, Jack Vaughn. No, not yet. Okay.
Back into the ring he goes now. Jack Vaughn, man, he doesn't do a lot of high-flying moves. Man, he is cool and calculated as Jack Vaughn.
Wait a minute, is he offering a handshake here to Jack Vaughn? Now he wants to work with Jack against Dustin Jackson, it appears.
And nope.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming and goodbye. Oh, and there's one for Dustin Jackson as well. Are we going to see the strut?
There it is. The Fargo strut, double thigh slap.
Ric Flair, who?
Double elbow.
Jackie Fargo, who? Jack Vaughn is the new king of the thigh, of the strut and the thigh slap, Eric Cornish.
Wait a minute, are we going to go for a ride? I thought we were airplane spin time. Nope. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness.
Beautifully executed there from Tony Gunn. In for the cover. Just a 2 count, luckily, for Dustin Jackson. Vaughn kicks out, a 2 count on Dustin.
You see Santa's little helper is in distress. Her man is down.
Look of concern on her face. Tony Gunn sends Jack Vaughn to the outside. Hard down to the floor he goes.
We talked about, of course, Jack Vaughn being a multiple-time heavyweight champion. In OVW. Well, so is Shotgun Tony Gunn. He's held just about every title that you can hold in OVW.
I want to say that I think Tony Gunn has a little bit more of the experience out of all 3 men. Jack Vaughn is a veteran himself. I don't know who's got the most. You know everything, Cornish, or you claim to.
I would say it's Jack or Tony, but oh, come on.
Either way, they're evenly matched. Dustin still has years of experience on him as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I mean, Dustin's no kid. Dustin has been around for a long time. Plus, he grew up in the Hot Boy Davis Arena in Louisville as a fan before he was ever trained.
Tony said he's going to take out the trash here, and he does. I wouldn't call Dustin Jackson trash by any stretch of the imagination.
And you can't sleep on Dustin. You can't poise and posture too long because all 3 of these men.
And a
my
big
goodness.
Running flying knee to the side of the face of Jack Vaughn, and back out to the floor he goes. This match really, truly is anybody's match to win. All 3 of these competitors are so evenly matched, so skilled in the squared circle.
Oh, look at that. Saw that kick coming, Tony.
Hard into that turnbuckle.
Coming right at us. Thank you, Will Pro, for those awesome shots here
Beautifully executed shots from Will Pro, absolutely. Dustin Jackson in trouble here in the corner. Right to the center of the bush, yeah. Tony Gunn going up now to the second turnbuckle. Look out, this isn't going to be pretty if he connects. What's he trying to do here?
He's almost just absorbing all of the boos here from the crowd. The mixed reaction has kind of disappeared altogether for Tony.
It really has. The crowd is definitely. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Looking for a power bomb, maybe. Tony Gunn trying to fight out.
Drops down. Was able to get out of it. Both men exchanging blows back and forth now. Here comes Dustin Jackson.
Double crossbody.
Beautifully executed from Dustin Jackson.
Look at the shape this young man is in.
The best shape of his life.
Could be looking for that Death Valley driver. He's put a lot of folks away.
Tony Gunn with the elbows trying to block it. Drops back down here. Oh! Beautifully connects with that super kick right to the face.
Right in the mouth
Good
with that
Lord. Jack Vaughn. Oh! Misses with that big boot. Oh! And a super kick to Vaughn. Both men on the outside now.
What's Dustin Jackson thinking here?
Oh, this is dangerous.
High
Look out.
risk. Don't do it. Oh my gosh!
Beautiful flip over that top rope. And look at the crowd behind Dustin Jackson in this one.
The standing room only crowd here in Waukesha loving them some Dustin Jackson.
I swear, I don't think you could probably get 5 or 6 more people in this place without the fire marshal showing up. Dustin now going up to that top rope again. Dangerous territory. Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh, God. And Tony Gunn just shoves him off, almost landed on Will Pro, our camera guy.
Tony's smart guy. Dustin Jackson's the champ. He does not have to be involved in this finish to lose his championship. Wait a minute, misses with that knee.
Jack Vaughn, spine buster, down to the canvas he goes, and for the cover, oh my, so close. Jack Vaughn almost just became the OVW Country Boy Brewing Media Champion. Dustin Jackson out on the floor. He has got to get back in that ring, Cornish.
Santa's little helper better help him to get in there. He's going to lose his title. Wait a minute, Jack Vaughn may be looking for that big lariat. Courtesy of Father Stan.
Oh,
no! Oh, no!
Oh! This could be it here, and for the cover, 2!
Oh! Wow!
Good night.
But here's the bigger story. Tony Gunn may have injured that arm that he uses for that lariat.
Jack Vaughn in a world of hurt. Dustin Jackson on the apron. In the hard way, no, but he lands on his feet here. Scoops him up. Oh!
Death Valley driver.
Connects.
That could be it.
In. Pin it. Oh! And Jack Vaughn in to break it up.
That's the thing about these triple threat matches. You've always got to keep an eye on that third competitor.
You truly have to have, oh man, eyes in the back of your head. Dustin Jackson just throwing everything at him but the kitchen sink here. Here comes Tony Gunn. There's one for you.
Dustin Jackson on a roll here.
Those running forearms trying to connect. Back and forth between Jack Vaughn and Tony Gunn. Both men rocked on their feet here.
They're lucky the ropes are there. They'd be falling down on their back. Wait a minute. Speaking of falling down on your back.
And back to the outside to the ring apron goes Dustin Jackson. Jack Vaughn tries for the clothesline. Tony Gunn, reversal by Jack.
Wait a minute.
Sunset flip. Oh,
wow.
What? That was beautifully executed.
He got it.
Oh, my God.
Here's your winner, and still Country Boy OVW Media Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Out of nowhere, Dustin connects with that sunset flip. Tony Gunn gets knocked out of the picture, rolls up Jack Vaughn for the pin.
Listen, AJ, I was going to say that's a big upset, but I don't think you can call it that anymore against two veterans in this sport. Dustin Jackson, the winner.
Coming up next, GLCW heavyweight title match. Drew Hernandez to take on Iron Mike Curkov. And, of course, Crystal White going to be in Drew's corner. That could be interesting.
And this is going to be no DQ.
And now, the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the GLCW Heavyweight Championship. At this time, please welcome our special guest referee, Angel Armani.
Who in the hell is Angel Armani, and why is he the special special guest referee.
Angel Armani, he is a legend here in Wisconsin. Former wrestler, former manager. I can't believe this. He is here to keep order in this no DQ match.
Yeah, something tells me, I do know a little bit about Angel Armani, and something tells me I don't think he's here to keep order. I think he's here to get, to put himself over with the crowd. Angel Armani is about Angel Armani. Let's keep that.
Well, I mean, listen, you've got some response to this crowd. They remember Angel. They know what he means to this area and to GLCW.
Look, and Angel Armani having an interaction with this young fan here at ringside, and just look, brushes are all, really? That's what we're doing tonight, around the holiday season. He sounds like a piece of work.
Well, at least he's come out here to make things smell better.
Well, sitting next to you at this point, anything is an improvement.
Hey.
Nevertheless, Angel Armani, your special referee here on this one. It is a no disqualification. So many implications here. The GLCW Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Looking good, Angel. Looking good.
Good night. Iron Mike Curkov to do battle with Drew Hernandez, the reigning and defending GLCW Heavyweight Champion. What are you doing over there, Cornish?
Hey, I got the Febreze.
What do you need the Febreze for?
Here, take this on your. That suit smells musty.
Don't get off the commentary table anymore. What's the matter with you? Well, here he comes. In all of his arrogance and pomposity.
Now, come on. You got to realize this man, Drew Hernandez, the Mayan Mauler.
Are you kidding?
Has worked his way up to become the GLCW Heavyweight Champion. Very proud that he has made this journey, and he is not going to let go of that title anytime soon, especially to somebody who's not even a wrestler full-time.
What do you mean he's not a wrestler full-time? Mike Curkov can go toe-to-toe with anybody in that ring.
Well, come on. Now,
what do you mean he's not a wrestler?
Listen. I'm not saying anything bad about Mike. Mike's a good guy. I know Mike. He's a nice dude. He does the news very, very well. But Drew Hernandez is a wrestler. That's what he does.
Well, something tells me you're going to wind up eating those words later. You're going to eat crow because Mike Curkov can handle his own, and you're going to see that, I predict, coming up here in the next couple of minutes.
And I mean, Crystal's looking great tonight.
Not a wrestler. Get out of here with that mess, Cornish. Well, speak of the devil, here he comes, Milwaukee's own Iron Mike Curkov.
Wait a minute. I know this guy. I know. This is another new. He's bringing another news guy with him.
Hey, they run in packs.
And I'm pretty sure Angel Armani has history with this guy, too. Angel Armani long ago knows what Drew Hernandez knows. And that is that news people don't belong in the ring with full-time wrestlers.
Well, I got to tell you one thing. I have had the pleasure of calling Iron Mike Curkov matches on several occasions, and no denying he's a great newscaster, and no denying that he is also a pretty darn good wrestler in his own right.
Okay, but pretty darn good does not make a champion in GLCW.
All it takes is 3 seconds, Cornish. 3 seconds. That's all you need.
You've got guys like Backwoods Braun who held that title for over 1,300 days. You've got guys like Sean Spears who won the title, and that propelled him back to NXT. You're going to tell me a news guy deserves to hold this title. Might as well be David Arquette.
Listen, I think Mike Curkov has what it takes to go anywhere he wants to. I can see Mike. Who knows? He could be the next person to go to NXT from GLCW. You never know.
We'll just see.
We create superstars around here.
If he won't get mauled in this match, we'll see.
Only thing you do is create aroma with that darn Febreze. Quit spraying that. What is wrong with you?
I'm going to keep this. Angel said I could keep it.
Good Lord. We are about ready to see exactly what Mike has. Here's Linda.
Introducing the challenger. Accompanied by CBS 58's new sports director, Charles Allen. From Wilmington, Wisconsin, CBS 58's own Iron Mike Curkov.
Listen to that reaction from that crowd for Iron Mike. They love him here in Waukesha.
And his opponent, accompanied by the original diva, Crystal White. From Chicago, Illinois, he is the GLCW heavyweight champion, the Lion Roller, Drew Hernandez.
The champ just a couple of months into his reign. Hey, wait a minute, hold on.
Already a pushing and shoving match in here. And, of course, you got that floozy Crystal White out here.
Did you see the guns on her?
I'm just saying, guns or no guns.
And her arms look pretty muscular, too.
That harlot out here at ringside always likes to do whatever she can to stick her nose in the thing out here.
Well, what about Lance Allen? He's out here calling himself the gun show. He's a sports guy.
Lance Allen is out here to support his friend, Mike Curkov. And keep an eye on
Curkov
Crystal.
trying to get it, Drew, before the bell.
And he gets piped. Look at that. Oh, wow.
Have a seat, Lance.
Right down to the canvas. Well, Lance is classy. He would never obviously hit a lady or whatever that is in front of Drew Hernandez.
Crystal's classy, too, but she'll punch you right in the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
She knocked out a guy at a bar one time, and then he got up and bought her a drink.
You know what?
Hey,
that tracks, actually. That tracks. We are trying to get this thing off and running. Lance Allen, of course, in the corner. Famous sports director up in Milwaukee, in the Milwaukee area. Very well known in the world of news and sports. And listen to the chants of Iron Mike from this crowd.
I hope they're not planning on getting the news tomorrow, because after he gets mauled, he may not be able to speak.
Well, toothless or not, Drew Hernandez has his work cut out for him tonight with Iron Mike Curkov. Don't underestimate him. I think Drew's going to make the mistake you're doing, and he's going to underestimate Mike Curkov here.
And, of course, no disqualification.
Which makes me nervous, because again, he's getting a little too frustrated here. Drew Hernandez is trying to get into Mike's head here. He's trying to psych him out, and I think it's working.
No. Come on now.
You can hear that smack all the way down in Cedarburg.
That's just disrespect for the champ. There we go. See? You got Drew Hernandez in the ring. Accomplished wrestler, has been trained by the best. From Doug Basham, Rip Rogers, Al Snow, all the way to the late Matt Capitelli. This man is a student of the game.
Oh, and there's another slap from Mike Curkov. Ducks under now. Drew Hernandez wants to play games.
Did you see Curkov fixing his hair? He's fixing his hair. He's a true news guy, I'm telling you.
Well, he's trying to, I don't know about bangs, but he's trying to keep his bangs out of his face. And Drew Hernandez goes right down on his keister. Mike Curkov says, you want to play mind games? I'll play mind games with you. And here comes Lance Allen.
Wait a minute. Come on.
No disqualification here.
What are we doing?
No disqualification.
Yeah, but Crystal didn't get in there and push Mike.
Oh, but she just sure smacked Lance Allen in the face.
He's. Oh, that's all you got, Lance.
Who are you?
You can tell he is intimidated by the original diva.
Oh, wait a minute. Smacks and slaps for everybody, and Curkov taking it to Drew Hernandez out there at ringside. Again, folks, this is a no disqualification title match for the GLCW Heavyweight Championship.
No count out, no disqualification.
They're going to fight to the back here.
Whereas I think Curkov, he's trying to get away from the ring.
Guys, get in the ring.
Angel Armani, the guest referee, trying to get him into the ring there, as you can hear. Drew Hernandez now doing a number on Curkov out here on the floor.
I can't count. Get in the ring.
Angel Armani saying, I can't count. It's no disqualification. He is correct. Well, he can't count. That's true. But it's a no disqualification. Wait a minute now.
As Curkov's running away.
Drew Hernandez ran first. He's chasing it to the back. Both men now. Oh, here they come. If I were Curkov, Kurkov, I would have picked up that trash can that's sitting there by the entrance and beat him over the head with it. Anything goes in this one.
The Mayan Mauler's smart to lure Kurkov to the outside, and maybe. Oh, look at that!
He's got that Iron Mike Kurkov big foam head. He's smacking
it
with
out, Snow.
Oh, really, Drew?
Head's bigger than any head you ever had.
I'm sure Al's really proud of what Drew Hernandez has become. You know, being a former pupil. What a disgrace! Oh, Kurkov. Little offense of his own here, kicks him off. Crystal White in there checking on Drew.
What is this? Wait a minute.
Kurkov with a bat.
Oh my God!
Good God! Right to the side of the face. Again, folks, no disqualification, and Kurkov has beaten the hell out of Drew Hernandez with that bat.
I'm surprised he already has to resort to those type of tactics if he's that great of a wrestler.
Hey, he's taking advantage of what the rules are. Drew agreed to the rules as well as Kurkov. They both knew what they were getting into. You can't blame the man for taking advantage, Cornish, or I guess you can. Apparently you are. Kurkov now staying on top of Drew. That's what he needs to be doing. Don't let him breathe. Oh, look now. Thumbs right to the eyes.
There you go. That's taking advantage of the rules as well.
No disqualification.
What's good for the wrestler is good for the news anchor.
All bets are off in this one. Scoop slam. Oh, down on the big foam head there.
Slammed him on his own face.
Well, that he did.
I'm being told here that the gun show Lance Allen, once he may have had a match with Angel Armani. I think that's what I'm hearing.
Years
back
ago,
in the day.
Years ago, they did indeed have a match. Great camera work there from Will Pro. Lance Allen trying to stay focused and also engage with the fans here at ringside. Drew Hernandez now. Now this could be a choke here. This doesn't necessarily need to be a reverse chin lock. This could be a choke if he wants it to be. There's no disqualification here.
Choke or rear chin lock. Drew Hernandez is very dangerous. He can take you down in many, many ways.
Angel Armani in there checking. I don't know what he's checking. I don't know if he's checking to see if Kurkov wants to give up or what, but chokes are legal here, folks.
You were worried about Armani calling this match. So far, he's called it right down the middle.
Well, mediocre at best, I'll say that. Drew Hernandez now goading Lance Allen to try to get in the ring. Oh, and Crystal White takes the legs out from under him and it smacks his forehead right on that canvas.
He's going to forget all the high school football scores from tonight, that's for sure.
Well, and here comes this old hussy. Sticking her nose in it as she, oh, there you go. That's what you get. It backfired on him.
I'm going to tell her what you called her.
Hey, listen, I got mace. She can't hit me if she can't see me.
Wait a minute, what? Having some trouble here. Come on.
Drew Hernandez a little
Get it
hot.
together.
And Crystal White. She needs to get out of there and stay at ringside. Keep her nose out of this thing. Hard into that turnbuckle goes Hernandez. Kurkov with a closed fist. It's all legal. It's no disqualification here. Yes, sir. Again, the GLCW heavyweight title on the line.
The original diva is tired of the disrespect. She heard you call her a hussy. And now she's taking it out on Iron Mike.
Oh my God! Oh my God! A spear to Crystal White from Drew Hernandez! And that's what you get, you harlot!
What? How dare you? Somebody check on Crystal. She may be cut in half.
What the hell did you do?
I think she just got speared is what just happened. What a huge miscommunication. And this is Mike Kurkov's opportunity here, Eric. He needs to get on Drew Hernandez and stay on him and try to get that pin. It's his chance.
I'm gonna
wait a minute. Sit down. finish. Oh my God! A pie by something, a baking sheet to the side of Drew. Would you sit down? What are you doing?
Sorry, Crystal was hurt, and I thought I'd take care of her.
You're a jackass. And a pie or a baking sheet rather from Curkov, trying to line up Drew Hernandez, and he connects again.
What is this, the cooking segment on the news now? Oh, wait a minute.
Well, Drew Hernandez is well done
Now
at
it's
this
time
point.
for weather? What is going on?
Oh,
He's got an umbrella.
Looks like there are storms in Milwaukee. It's raining.
This is 2-on-1. Armani, do something about this.
Oh, wait a second. Crystal White's in there, and you're fine. You're going to check on her.
Crystal White is over here laying down. She needs medical attention, AJ.
There is no disqualification in this match. That means anything goes. It doesn't matter. The entire locker room can run down and beat the hell out of either one of them, and Armani can't do anything about it. Out of the corner reversal.
Who's going to come down next? And
Iron Mike up and over.
Ron Burgundy going to come out. Ron Burgundy's going to come out and help him.
You never know what's going to happen here at GLCW. The heavyweight championship is on the line.
What is this? He is crazy. What is he doing? What in the world is Curkov thinking?
The very top. Oh my God! Oh my God! Connect with a moonsault. In for the cover. Pin him back. 2. That's it.
Oh!
What the hell?
Oh, now we're going to have to check on Armani.
He had him.
His shoulder, I think his shoulder came out of the socket.
Curkov had him pinned. And Armani claiming that he's got a shoulder issue. What a jackass.
Oh, yeah, it goes back from years in the ring. Armani, somebody, yeah, we need some help.
I don't believe that. Mike Curkov should have just won the GLCW heavyweight champion. Oh, my God. No disqualification here, but the damn referee has just taken out Lance Allen with the championship.
I told you they had history. Lance Allen pushed him too far.
Curkov is in the face of Angel Armani saying, I'm in control. Wait a minute, look out here. Well, it's no DQ. Knock the hell out of him,
No,
Mike.
come on, you can't do that.
Hit it, it's no DQ. Oh, no. Hernandez has him up. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought he couldn't count.
There you go.
Yo,
Use
gotta
area. He's good. He popped it back in.
Ridiculous. What a bunch of crap.
There you go. The champion, the best GLCW heavyweight champion of all time. The Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Yeah, I think you have issues. I can't believe what I just saw here tonight at Blizzard Brawl 2024 at the Waukesha Expo Center. Angel Armani, the special referee, in for the count. Curkov, a clean pin over Drew Hernandez. Armani stops at 2, claiming he's got an elbow injury. And look at that. With the loser symbol now.
Oh, he's just telling him you lost, Drew won. That's what a referee is supposed to do.
Well, if I were Curkov, I'd get up and knock the hell out of Angel Armani. If I was Lance Allen, I'd do the same thing. What a joke.
Wait a minute. What's he doing?
Stunner! Stunner! Stunner to Armani! That's what you get!
I'll give him credit. I mean, that was a pretty good move.
Look out!
Wait a minute.
Lance Allen into the ropes! Oh!
With all the grace of a baby giraffe.
I'm not sure what that was, but it looked like a kind of a people's elbow, but it was...
There you go. It doesn't matter. The best GLCW champion of all time, Drew Hernandez. There's nobody that has ever been or will ever be better than that champion right there.
What a joke.
What? Oh, wait a minute.
Hang on here. What the hell? Backwoods Braun, former GLCW heavyweight champion, is here at Blizzard Brawl. Did you know he was here?
I did not know he was here.
Oh my God!
If you asked, I did not say that Drew was the best champion of all time. There were even keel.
You better watch what you say. Oh my God! And goodbye, for your trouble. Backwoods Brown is back at Blizzard Brawl. Holy cow!
Blizzard Brawl.
Whoa! Hey now.
Hernandez. That's what, baby. I get cleared next month. So I'm coming back for next month.
Oh my God!
My title.
I thought Backwoods was out for good.
I didn't. Just when you think it couldn't get any better, Zilla Fatu, Joey Avalon. It's up next, Cornish.
Unbelievable. As everybody loves the bloodline right now in pro wrestling, you're going to see the next generation.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, making his return to professional wrestling, please welcome Armando Estrada.
Oh my God! Armando Alejandro Estrada is here!
It has been 15 years since we've seen Armando here at Blizzard Brawl, and he is back tonight. And I tell you what, this is going to be a very interesting and emotional kind of night tonight for Armando.
Well, I got to tell you, obviously Armando, a former OVW alumni, former wrestler in his own right. Probably the most notoriety that he received in his tenure in WWE, of course, being the manager of the legendary Umaga, rest his soul.
I still remember the night after WrestleMania 22 when Armando introduced himself and introduced the Samoan Bulldozer, the late great Umaga, to
My
the
word.
crowd. And tonight, a history-making event, as for the first time, he is coming to the ring to manage the son of the Samoan Bulldozer.
I tell you what, only in GLCW do we make these kind of memories, these kind of matches, these kind of opportunities, these kind of moments in time that will never be repeated. What a great night in wrestling history we are about to witness right here at Blizzard Brawl in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Great reception for Armando Alejandro Estrada. And he's got the cigar with him too, Cornish. I love it.
Hey, he's got the Cuban in hand. Oh, yeah.
Obviously, the emotions have got to be felt by Armando right now. What must be going through his mind? First time in 15 years to grab a microphone and to address a wrestling audience. Here we go.
Everybody, listen. I'm very humbled to be back here after many years. I'm very humbled to be back at Blizzard Brawl. I'm very happy to be back, believe it or not, in Waukesha.
Fans chanting one more match here, showing their respect.
15 years ago, I stood in this ring and I paid tribute to a friend. 15 years ago, almost to the day, I stood in this ring and we paid tribute to a legend. A legend gone way too soon, and that man's name was the Samoan Bulldozer. Ooh, my God. For those of you who may not know me, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Armando Estrada.
Yeah! Gotta love it, Cornish!
And tonight, I'm very humbled and privileged to introduce the next generation Samoan professional wrestler. But before I do, I'd like for everybody to put your thumb up. Put those thumbs up high.
That's your pinky finger, Cornish, your thumb.
Hey, I know all about the Samoan spike.
Jeez. And welcoming, ladies and gentlemen, he's not the son of Sam. He's the son of Samoa. The Zilla Fatu.
So great to see Armando Alejandro Estrada back in the squared circle, and my God,
Wow.
he is representing an absolute beast of a man, Zilla Fatu.
And you hear the drums of his father, Umaga, that brought him to the ring so many times in the WWE. You know the bloodline is continued. You see everybody paying tribute to Umaga, from the Usos to Solo Sikoa. They all pay tribute to Umaga because of how much he meant. And now his very own son is making his way up the ladder as well.
After so many years of that great Samoan dynasty being pushed to the side in the sport of professional wrestling, being not thought of as it should have been. You know, you think of the Rhodes legacy, you think of the Ric Flairs and the Harley races, but the dynasty of the Samoan families can no longer be denied. The time of the Samoans is now, as it should have been so many years ago. The lineage of this family.
And you see him raising high. That's the Reality of Wrestling Championship, Booker T's organization in Texas. He's already got gold to his name. Not on the line here tonight, but showing it off to the crowd.
And of course, we've had the privilege in the past of calling great matches, including Jacob Fatu, who is now on his way to superstardom in the WWE. Zilla Fatu, no exception. I predict that this young man, you will see at some point down the line, if not in the very near future, in a WWE ring. But tonight, he is here in a GLCW ring at Blizzard Brawl, and he's set to do battle against one of GLCW's very own Joey Jet Avalon.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. All this is emotional and great, but you've got a great veteran standing across the ring with you in the form of Joey Avalon.
And listen to this crowd.
And his opponent, accompanied by his guest manager, Braden Taglia, Joey Jet Avalon.
And for those of you who may not be aware or wondering why this young man is at ringside, we do something very special every year at Blizzard Brawl. Dave Hero has the great idea. We raffle off and we allow people to purchase to be a manager with their favorite GLCW superstar, and that's why this young man, his parents, have purchased the opportunity, and of course that money goes to charity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Do you see this?
to say, Joey Avalon, that's a nice looking dome right there.
This man has been wrestling in this area for 20 plus years. You can see some of the fans kind of gasping. They're not used to seeing a bald Joey Avalon.
I was not ready for that. Shocking, look at that. I hear some people in the crowd chanting, "Where's your hair? Where's your hair?" I gotta say though, he's rocking it. So as I was saying, to go back to what I was saying a minute ago, that's why that young man is at ringside. We have special guest managers that have the opportunity to accompany their favorite stars to the ringside area. You'll see a lot of that tonight. It all goes to charity, great causes. But that's what we do here at GLCW. It's all about making memories.
Yes, it is. We're going to continue to make memories tonight. Don't forget, we got a big main event coming up. The newest rockers, Snow Kal Herro, accompanied by the original rocker Marty Jannetty, taking on Santino Marella, Damien Sandow, and they're going to have Doug Basham in their corner. And the referee for this match, Braun Strowman, the monster among monsters from WWE.
What a match that is going to be. That is your main event later tonight here at Blizzard Brawl. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't correct you and say he wants to be referred to as Leather Daddy Doug.
No, I'm sorry.
I digress from that. My gosh. Zilla Fatu, Joey Avalon, collar and elbow tie-up. Both men so super strong, so evenly matched up here.
Again, I'll mention there's a lot of hype around this Zilla Fatu, but don't get it twisted. Joey Jet Avalon has the experience edge by a lot.
Zilla, how many years in is Zilla? Probably less than 5? Less than 10?
Probably 2.
I was going to say, I knew Zilla's fairly new. Joey Jet, whoa.
Easy.
Got our sensors working overtime here tonight.
The referee Travis stepping in there.
Joey is going to have to work smart in this one, Eric, because the absolute sheer force and power of Zilla Fatu is incredible. Plus, the fact that you've got Armando Estrada out there on the ringside area could be a factor in this, already giving advice and direction. What do you think it's like? What's going on in the mind of Zilla to sit under the learning tree of Armando, knowing that he works so closely with his father?
Well, it's the first time ever that he's been in his corner, and he's got to know that Estrada led his father to an Intercontinental Championship back in the day, so he's got to think, well, this can help me as well.
It's the old adage that Umaga never really needed Armando, but Armando was instrumental in his corner. Does Zilla need Armando tonight? Oh man, will he need him in this one?
See the power, Zilla. Zilla almost threw Avalon all the way over the top.
Your referee in this one is Travis Lucas Savage, keeping an eye on things, making sure that both participants keep things clean and fair. We'll see how long that lasts. Side headlock here from Zilla. Rowe tries to whip him off the ropes, but Zilla is so powerful, just hangs on to that side headlock of Avalon.
Can't help but notice the tribal tattoos that Zilla has, much like the rest of his family. They all tell a story in Samoa.
And obviously, he can't have a handful of hair there. Joey Avalon clean shaven now.
It's so odd not seeing that top knot.
Elbows to the solar plexus, trying to break himself off of it. He does, whips him off, and big shoulder tackle from Zilla Fatu. Nice counters there. Zilla blocks it. Joey blocks it. And back to the side headlock now. Joey in control. Oh! Shoulder tackle of his own. Up and over here. Counters and counters.
Look at this.
Lifts him into the ropes. Goes from behind.
Moves.
Good Lord, have mercy. Look at this series of counters.
Wait a minute, looking for the spike.
Doesn't connect, though. Joey, too smart. Beautiful. The crowd showing their appreciation here for those counters and reversals.
Zilla looking for that Samoan spike. Again, reminiscent of his father, Umaga. Also, Solo Sikoa. What's Armando doing here?
The hell is Armando now up on the ring apron here? Get him down out of there.
I think he just offered one of his Cubans to Travis there.
Probably trying to tell Zilla, slow things down. Let's take your time. Let's be a little bit more calculated about this thing. You don't want to try to rush in. This guy is no guy to mess with. Armando, obviously well researched in all opponents of anyone that he represents. And now a shoving match back and forth.
It's not the time to be showing your homage to the bloodline. They're not here to help you tonight, Zilla.
Oh, man. Zilla so powerful and so fast in that squared circle. Oh, man, and the big chop right to the back of Joey Avalon. Good Lord. Zilla with that flying headbutt, that head of steel there, in for the cover. Just a 2 count there.
Seems to be a tradition in the family. Yeah, you don't mess with the head of a Samoan.
Yeah, ever. You don't ever try to headbutt a Samoan, period.
Wait a minute. We've seen this from many of his family members before.
I don't know. It might be a little too early in this one to fly. So, I thought Joey Jet Avalon right there. What? To smack those ropes and knock Zilla off that top rope.
Joey Jet Avalon has been known as the King of Spade, carrying a shovel to the ring at times. He's not afraid to bury his opponent. He doesn't care what kind of lineage you have.
Well, the King of Spade is now the King of the Fade, as Joey has gotten rid of all of that hair. That's the fate of all fades.
You're one to talk.
That's true. And now just a blatant choke and a rake of the eyes of Zilla Fatu. Has a 5 count to break it.
This is where the experience of Joey Avalon comes in. You know, you got to slow it down, and you've got to methodically grind Zilla to the mat and try to get that 3 count.
And Zilla, palm strike. Fired up now off the ropes. Oh, and a back elbow. Right back down to the canvas goes Zilla. That's a blatant choke right there. Referee still counts it, though. Just a 1 count. You're not going to get Zilla that way. Zilla, of course, like Eric said earlier, is the reigning Reality of Wrestling champion.
You know, when a legend like Booker T realizes the potential you have and gives you that opportunity and you win a title in his organization, you know you are on a rocket ship.
Could you imagine the devastation and the carnage that Zilla Fatu could create if he ever managed to make his way to an OVW ring? My word.
Unbelievable. I would love to see him in OVW.
Put that roster on notice.
Again, Armando, as you mentioned, an alum of OVW. Wait a minute.
Look out here.
What's Avalon doing?
Out on the floor.
Oh, my goodness.
Zilla Fatu.
Collapse that table.
Look out, Corliss. Don't lose your headset over here. Hard into that barricade. Zilla back in control here.
You all right? I'm all good. Linda Kay caught the table, so thanks to her.
Linda broke the table's fall is what it looked like. Good night. Oh, man. Huge chop.
Y'all better hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, everybody better subscribe to GLCW. That's right.
I think Zilla's talking about that subscribe button to what's happening. You better subscribe to the realness of Zilla Fatu. Going for that spike. Oh, no. Oh, right into that steel corner post. That could have dislocated that thumb.
Oh, man. Not only would he not be able to execute that Samoan spike if that happened, but he might have trouble doing anything in this match.
That's his finishing move, too, is that Samoan spike, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Oh, yes, and Joey Avalon knows that. And look, he's about to take out his frustration again.
Oh, my! Right on those steel steps to the hand of Zilla Fatu. What in the hell?
That is solid steel. It took 3 people to move those steps earlier today.
Come on! Armando right over there checking on Zilla, making sure his man is okay here. And look at the smugness, the audacity of Joey Jet Avalon, proud of his handiwork. We're up to 6 now, I believe, on the count.
And you know Joey Avalon will take a count-out win. That's still a win and still the winner's purse.
Armando up on the ring apron, though. Breaks that count. Very smart on Armando's part, but Joey right on top of Zilla. Taking the boots to him here.
You know what makes Armando a great manager is he's also spent time in the ring too. He has been a wrestler. He understands what it takes to win.
He knows the psychology of how to psych out an opponent for sure, whether it's verbally on the mic or whether that's trash talk. And look out, what's happening? Oh, really? Really? I thought Joey was going to kick him in the back, and he just went to a chin lock there.
Again, he's going to keep him down, try to get him to a vertical base high.
Armando over at the table, I don't know what he was doing. I was looking for maybe that bell hammer. He was ironing that hammer that we used to ring the bell here.
Joey Avalon has got that chin lock cinched in.
The crowd trying to will Zilla back into this thing. Trying to find out of it. Zilla's got some fire here. Oh, Lord. Joey!
Oh,
the big back body drop. Zilla right back down to the canvas. That'll knock the wind clean out of you. Zilla Fatu in trouble. In for the cover. Two.
That was so close. I mean, just again, this match could be over at a moment's notice. You never know. All it takes is a count of three.
Armando just out here on the floor, pacing back and forth on referee Travis Lucas Savage's case here.
You know, we mentioned that this event, Blizzard Brawl, is the elite when it comes to independent wrestling. Everybody's watching this. The eyes are everywhere. Can you imagine what it would do not only for Zilla Fatu, but also a guy like Joey Avalon to get a win on this stage?
Could you imagine pinning the Reality of Wrestling champion here at Blizzard Brawl? Oh, on your home turf? My gosh, what a boost up the ratings that would be, or the rankings, I should say, for Joey Jet Avalon. Zilla hard into that turnbuckle. Here comes Joey. The Jet has Zilla Fatu right where he wants him here.
He's going to do it one more time, it looks like.
Connects. Joey, in his mind, putting on a clinic. But oh! Zilla out of nowhere.
Almost instinctual at that point. Wow.
And a big hit. Oh! Well, that didn't bode well for Joey Avalon. Again, we say you never headbutt a Samoan, and that's why.
And that pose that he just struck just took me back.
Oh my gosh.
To 2006. My goodness, All-State Arena, and the first time you ever saw Umaga.
Oh man. In for the cover now, Zilla Fatu, and kicks out on two. I tell you, Zilla looks so much like his father. So many mannerisms, the way he moves in the ring.
And again, you know, Blizzard Brawl and GLCW have been
Zilla
have been a launching pad for some of the other great Samoans in this sport.
Oh,
look at that!
Big splash! And that's it!
No! I thought he had it!
Oh my God!
I thought that was three!
I thought for sure that had to be 2 2/3 right there.
Unbelievable.
Armando can't believe it. Armando's beside himself out here on the floor.
Well, as I mentioned, man, 2 years ago, Jacob Fatu in the main event here at GLCW. You see where he is now. A couple of years before that, you've seen Solo Sikoa and Kal Herro going one-on-one in GLCW. You know where he is now. Could this be an opportunity for the next Samoan Dynasty member to make his way to the big time?
Only time will tell, Cornish. And will Zilla pull out a win here tonight at Blizzard Brawl in front of this capacity crowd? He's lining him up here. Oh, and Zilla misses. Here comes Joey Avalon.
He misses too. Oh, wow.
And a big running pump kick. A Claymore.
That's got to be it. No.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Another close pin on Zilla Fatu from Joey Avalon here. What a hell of a match.
Two evenly matched competitors, I've got to tell you. I mean, this has just been an amazing contest. And you see Armando looking concerned here.
And rightfully so. He has reason to be concerned. A veteran like Joey Jet Avalon, you don't want to mess with. Zilla in trouble here. Oh, no. If he connects here, it's over. Oh, and he connects. That's it. That's
it. Driver.
That's it.
Devastating.
It's over.
Devastating maneuver.
He's taking too much time here.
Estrada knows it, too.
He's got to cover him. 2.
What?
Oh, my God.
No way. There is no way he kicked out of that.
Zilla Fatu just kicks out of the pile driver there. Here comes Zilla Fatu, a super kick.
Wow, Samoan drop.
Good night. Zilla Fatu out of nowhere has regained energy.
And you see the thumb.
You can feel the spirit of Umaga in this house tonight.
He broke the cube, and you know what that means. Oh, Samoan spike.
Connects with the spike in for the cover. That's it. Zilla Fatu with the win. Yes! What an amazing, incredible win here at Blizzard Brawl for Zilla Fatu against Joey Jet Avalon. One hell of a match here tonight, Eric Cornish.
Incredible.
I gotta tell you, every match on the card tonight is just a bona fide, certified banger. This match blew every expectation I had out of the water.
Unbelievable. This young man has a bright future ahead of him.
But there we hear the drums once again of his late father Umaga. The emotions going through the heart, body, and mind of Zilla Fatu here tonight.
And speaking of emotions, can you imagine what this man, Armando Estrada, is thinking right now?
What a great night, a great win for Zilla Fatu. So great to see Armando Estrada back in the squared circle again after so many years.
Leave that to him, please.
Hey, I can't help it. It's infectious. I love it. Coming up next, tag team action. First time ever in a squared circle. Keegan Garland, Scotty Duhati against Steve Macklin and Ace Steel. Here we go. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
The following contest, sponsored by Hanson Screen Printing, is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Referee in this one's going to be Alice Lane. The hits just keep coming fast and furious. We got a lot to get in tonight.
Here he is, former TNA Impact World Champion. Steve Macklin, of course, he was champion just last year. And here comes a guy that has made careers in this sport, Ace Steel.
Boy, he looks like he'd rather be anywhere but here tonight. Look at the sourpuss look on Ace Steel's face. He knows he's got his work cut out for him coming up tonight. And how exciting is it? The debut of Keegan Garland and his daddy, Scotty Duhati.
Hey, listen, Scotty Duhati is a legend in this sport. But I think he's got his son in over his head for his first match. Again, look who he's in there against. Former TNA champion and a man who has trained some of the best in the world, including the best in the world, CM Punk.
Very true. They're gonna definitely have their work cut out for him. Here's Linda. Go, Linda.
Listen, now I know GLCW is a place where you make dreams come true. That could happen. Dave Hero put his own son, Kal Herro, in the ring for the first time. But now we're doing this on this kind of stage. This is where you're going to start your son if you're Scotty 2 Hotty.
What a great place to sit under the learning tree, though, Cornish. Is it the right move? I don't know. Only time will tell. Obviously, Keegan has been training hard. Scotty's not going to put him in a situation he doesn't think that his son can handle. But I do have to agree with you. This may be a little bit more. They might have bitten off a little more than they can chew going up against Steve Macklin and Ace Steel here tonight.
And not only that, but how intimidated are you if you're Keegan stepping into this ring with this huge crowd?
Well, I got to tell you, if the young man is nervous, he sure doesn't show signs of it. He is right in there, and he is excited, and he bounced through that curtain like he had been bouncing through it for years.
Well, right now, everybody at Waukesha loving the king of the worm here, Scotty 2 Hotty, former WWE Tag Team Champion with the late, great Grandmaster Sexay.
Oh, look like father like son here.
There we go.
Again, if Keegan is nervous, he sure doesn't show signs of it here.
How much does he look like his father?
Oh my God, it's incredible. Twinsies. And both men having fun here tonight. That's what it's all about here at GLCW until it's time to get down to business. When that bell rings, you better have your game face on because Ace Steel's got his on.
That's what I was going to say. You want to talk about a game face. You want to talk about business. Ace Steel has business written all over his face.
How'd you like to be standing across the ring from Ace Steel right about now? He looks like he's ready to ruin Christmas. Or it looks like he ruined Christmas, I should say.
He might have stole a Christmas tree and took it back to his workshop.
Alice Lane, the referee in this one, she definitely is going to have her hands full tonight in this tag team match.
She's one of the best in the sport. You know, she can keep them together.
Or keep them apart.
Keep them apart. Well, that's what she's doing now.
Boy, that's why we pay you the big bucks, Cornish.
Thanks,
you always come through. The crowd.
Trying to pay somebody a compliment. Look what you do.
Well, you know.
Look at that.
My word. Ace looks like he's ready to jump the guardrail and just punch a small baby in the face.
He might have done that earlier.
It's possible.
And I mean, he's got practically a baby standing across the ring from him right now, this youngster.
That he does. And I don't know if this is the smartest thing here, but Keegan Garland, his first professional wrestling match, going to start against a legend.
I mean, his dad's throwing him to the wolves here.
My Lord. You stand him and Ace Steel next to each other, they look like the number 10. And here we go, collar and elbow tie-up.
Already getting some advice from Mr. 2 Hotty. Well, the Waukesha crowd getting behind the youngster.
And here we go, Ace Steel right out of the gate. Oh! Working on that arm. Oh my gosh, look at the torque on that arm right out of the gate. Welcome to the sport of professional wrestling, Keegan.
Oh, wait a minute.
Look at the moves of Keegan. Okay now, hang on now. Looks like we might have to wind up eating some crow here, Cornish.
Well, you know, a guy like Scotty 2 Hotty has not only been a great pro wrestler himself, but has also been a mentor to many of the great pro wrestlers out there through the NXT system, through AEW as well. So trust me, he knows the advice it takes to be a star.
Well, obviously, Keegan Garland giving up the size advantage out of all the competitors in this match tonight.
Well, you certainly got to realize in this sport, you're going to have to put on some muscle, put on some weight if you want to make it to the top. But, you know, his dad started at a very young age himself. And, you know, he was kind of a skinny kid when he started, too, as Scott Taylor.
Whip off the ropes here. Oh, that wasn't going to go well. Man, see the head bounce, his head bounced right off that canvas. That could cause whiplash or concussion there. Keegan holding the back of that head, trying to shake the cobwebs loose there.
And look at what shape Ace Steel is in. 25, 30 years in the sport, he is looking great.
Side headlock now from Ace Steel, just grinding on it. That'll give you the cauliflower ear right there. Keegan whips him off. Oh, man, another shoulder tackle. You're not going to beat Ace Steel on the shoulder tackle there. Leapfrog. Whoa. Arm drags. Nice series of arm drags from Keegan.
Okay.
Ace Steel says, hang on here. Wait a minute. Look out now.
Steve Macklin.
Oh, look, now you get speechless. You still got nothing to say when they're out in front of you, do you? Talk all that mess you were talking earlier, Garnish.
They gave me those eyes again.
Well, you look like a deer in headlights. The crowd full of behind Scotty Too Hotty and Keegan Garland here. He's still taking his time getting back in the ring.
He's going to let Keegan think about it a little bit. When you start thinking, you start overthinking.
Yes. Nice roll through from Ace, trying to relieve some of that pressure on the arm. Keegan sends him right back down to the canvas.
Scotty Too Hotty definitely letting his son kind of go a little bit. Well, here we go. We finally make a tag.
Look out, Scotty Too Hotty in for the first time tonight. Off the ropes. Oh, right there on that, looked like the wrist.
Raising the roof.
Scotty Too Hotty always having fun everywhere he goes. You talk about a guy that has no give up, no quit, all fight. It's Scotty Too Hotty. Into that corner. Oh, not a clean break there, though.
Referee Alice Lane is talking about getting in between them, trying to get them broken up here.
Steve Macklin's trying to yell at Scotty Too Hotty that his shoe's untied, trying to distract him. I don't think that's going to work.
We see Macklin for the first time.
Big hip toss to Macklin. And right back to the arm goes Scotty Too Hotty.
Oh, man. As we mentioned, Scotty Too Hotty has mentored a lot of young stars. Macklin is one of those stars I think we should mention.
What's the old adage? You know, I taught you, you think I taught you everything I know.
How about,
I don't know
I
what
taught
it is.
you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know.
That's what I was going for, you know. Somebody spiked my my cold drink over here tonight, Cornish.
What's in that eggnog, man?
Hello. Out of the turnbuckle, hard goes Scotty Too Hotty. Man, Steve Macklin in very good shape as well. He's probably, I'd say out of all four gentlemen in this match tonight, Steve's probably got the best upper body strength, the most power.
Worked his way up in the ranks in TNA. Of course, defeated Kushida to win the vacant TNA title earlier in 2023.
Bless you.
Kushida.
Bless you.
No, he's a Japanese star. Never mind.
Okay, Kushida, got you. Kidding, of course. I know who Kushida is. Scotty Too Hotty fired up now. Oh, there's a bird for you. Shoulder tackle down to the canvas. Scotty, a house of fire, off the ropes. Reversal, hip toss, right down to the canvas.
Now Scotty, well, tagging Keegan back in. Sees he's got things well in hand.
Double team here. Got a 5 count to
Bam!
1 in, 1 out. I gotta tell you, Keegan's so fast, you know, for what he gives up in size and power, he sure doesn't lack in speed. And listen to this crowd here at the Waukesha Expo Center.
Wow. They're behind this kid. They're ready to see him pull out a victory in his very first match. Easier said than done.
And a big forearm to the side of the face, and down goes Keegan. Once again, Ace Steel back into this contest. Scotty Too Hotty over on the corner. Look of concern on his face. Oh,
wait
come
a
on
minute.
now. Ace Steel lays in one to Scotty Too Hotty, and obviously Scotty not having any of it, trying to get in there.
Look at this. Intelligent. Again, you're dealing with a hothead like Scotty out on the apron. You take advantage on the outside.
Keegan hard out there to the floor. And folks, there is no padding out here on this floor at the Waukesha Expo Center. It is nothing but concrete. And Keegan is in trouble in no man's land right now. He has got to get out of there. And here comes Macklin, of course.
This is where,
oh man,
my goodness.
Slams his head on the hardest part of the ring right there on that apron. Look out, Keegan! Oh!
You're an Uggy backbreaker there from Macklin.
Lord.
This
only
might
a 2 count, man.
This might be the part here, AJ, where I think maybe Scotty 2 Hotty may be having second thoughts about bringing his kid in this stage against these opponents for his very first match.
Well, no doubt for his very first match, Keegan is paying his dues, as they say, and learning under a, dare I say, ugly tree.
Oh, I'm going to tell Ace Steel you said that.
Ace Steel, I wasn't referring to Ace. I could have been talking about anybody. Ace back into this thing, though. He's going to teach this kid a thing or two. Oh
my
man.
gosh.
The point of the elbow right to the bridge of the nose.
They could have broken the kid's nose there.
Could you imagine taking Keegan back home to mom with a broken nose and black eyes?
Oh,
That's
Mom's here in this crowd along with his sister as well, and they've got to be watching along, and you know she's got to be concerned at this point.
Oh, look out. Oh,
Shades
no,
of our guests last year, Demolition. That's beautiful. I'm sorry. You know what? These two guys, I love Macklin. Ace Steel has been an awesome competitor and trainer throughout the year. Keegan's just in over his head, man. He's in over his head.
I hate to agree with you on that, but I think I'm going to have to.
You don't have to.
He's, hey, listen, the proof is in the pudding. You can see it now. Keegan is in a world of hurt. Macklin and Ace Steel are doing their best to isolate him in their corner. They're smart. They're keeping the young man away from the tag. You know Scotty 2 Hotty has got to be rethinking this entire situation right now. Oh, my word. My word. Just brutalizing this young man. 2 count.
You hear Scotty coaching from the outside. That can only get you so far. If you don't make the tag,
I don't think
Keegan, get in there.
Keegan knows where he's at right now. Oh.
No, wait a minute.
Drops down here. Keegan, reversal and roll up.
I think did he pull the tights?
No, oh man. Little bit of fire. Little bit.
You can see the concern in the eyes of Scotty.
That pilot light gets blown right out by Ace Steel. And back in comes Steve Macklin. Good Lord. Oh, the small of that back. That's putting torque on that L4, L5 lower vertebrae. Right there with the knee and the kidneys. Pulling back on those lungs. Taking out the air supply. Making it virtually impossible to breathe.
My goodness. And he is just, you see Macklin pulling back on the neck.
Scotty 2 Hotty is a father on the verge of collapse here, trying to get his son over to the corner. So close for the tag, and oh man, a shot right to the kidneys.
Macklin smartly keeping Keegan on his half of the ring.
They are so smart to work on that small of the back. If you've noticed, Macklin has isolated in on Keegan, that lower back, the kidneys, the lower vertebrae.
Listen, in a tag team match, you're always concerned about your partner, but in this case, not only are you concerned about your partner, you're concerned about your own flesh and blood if you're Scotty 2 Hotty at this point. Where do you walk that line? Wait a minute. Whoa!
Keegan Garland gets the boot up there. Come on, kid, get the tag so close.
Oh, look at this. Rip the shirt right off
Damn
of it. Oh. Grapevine the leg. Hit it with a version of a fisherman suplex.
Ace Steel, such a vicious competitor. Going for that springboard. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he did not connect. Keegan rolled out of the way.
Look, brought him right back. Wait a minute.
Keegan Garland. Oh, beautifully executed suplex. He's got to get to that corners. He's got to tag his father.
Here comes Macklin.
He gets the tag.
Here comes Macklin. And here comes Scotty.
Scotty 2 Hotty, a house of fire, doing a number on Steve Macklin here. Beating the stew out of him. Ace Steel, there's one for you. Oh, look out. And a double noggin knocker. And here comes Keegan Garland back into the mix. Both men now up on the second rope here.
Come on, referee. Alice Lane needs to get some control here. Need to get it to 1-1.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
Macklin out to the floor. Ace Steel in there by himself in a world of hurt right now. Scotty to Hottie!
Oh, no. No,
Could
he's
it
not going to
be?
do it. He can't do this.
Could it be? Could it be? The Worm! Could it possibly be Scotty to Hottie?
Listen, hey, you know what? I'm as big a fan of Scotty as anybody, but come on, Ace Steel and Steve Macklin have worked hard in this one. They can't do this. Is embarrassing. Don't do this. Don't do this.
They're going to connect. W-O-R-M. Whoop. Oh. Oh.
There you go.
And Steve Macklin in, back to break it up. Does it go?
Oh, wait a minute. He looks like a tapeworm.
What's the matter with you? Keegan Garland, oh!
Come on. We've got to get this. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
my!
Oh, this is illegal. This has got to be illegal.
Give me one good reason that should be illegal.
I'll give you 70 reasons. Get her to take one. This has got to be illegal. You can't do this.
You are a piece of work. You know that? What's the matter with you? Good.
Oh, come on.
Keegan
Look at
Garland
this
here
kid.
with the Worm, and he connects right on the rear end of Ace Steel in for the cover.
They can't pin two
It's
people.
over. It's over. Whether it should be illegal or not is beside the fact. I will tell you, folks and fans, yeah, that's definitely not illegal. Maybe a little bit inappropriate, but definitely not illegal. A great win for Scotty Tuhati and his son, Keegan Garland, in his very first match. Ace Steel looks the same way he's leaving, just disgruntled and angry, I tell you.
It's a shame for two veterans that should not have to deal with such embarrassment in the ring.
But what a great way to kick off what could and should be a storied career. Coming up next, folks, a match I've been looking forward to, Luke Curtis to take on Psycho Boy Fodder. Oh, my God.
Oh, and Angelina Love. You know what? I heard Psycho Boy tell her, stay backstage because these people in Waukesha don't deserve to see you.
Sponsored by the Vanguard. It is scheduled for one fall.
It's probably the only reason you showed up tonight, isn't it?
It
for
really
Angelina?
was.
Good night. Well, nevertheless, folks, we are off and ready to go. This is going to be a banger. I've been looking forward to this one. Here comes Certified.
This man right here, watch out. He is headed to the top. He is one of the most promising young superstars in pro wrestling today. Certified Luke Curtis.
I got to tell you, Luke Curtis has done so much in his time at OVW. He left us not too long ago, moved to Los Angeles to work for the New Japan Dojo to train. He is a true student of the game. There is no denying the future of Certified Luke Curtis.
Awaiting his opponent, Psycho Boy Fodder, another man moving up the ranks in independent wrestling, looking for that big-time move.
I gotta tell you, both of these men so evenly matched. Their builds, their physiques, so much of the same. It'll be interesting for sure. And here comes Psycho Boy.
Wait a minute.
No, wait a minute. That's not Psycho Boy's music. Hang on a second here. What the hell's happening here?
I guess Linda just heard his music, saw him coming, and has announced it. But
he's not on my sheet here. I don't
Frankie
have...
Kazarian scheduled to face the OVW National Heavyweight Champion EC3, but EC3 not here tonight.
Wait a minute. I thought I saw him earlier in catering. You're telling me he left?
He's not here.
It's supposed to be EC3 against Frankie Kazarian. I don't have him, but Frankie is nevertheless dressed and ready to go out here.
Maybe he wants a piece of certified.
Well, he's asking for a mic. Let's find out what Frankie has to say here.
Now everybody in here has 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you talk. So keep your mouths locked down and keep your eyes on me. Now my opponent tonight was supposed to be EC3, but I get here today and I'm told EC3 has the flu.
Do what? The flu?
Now I'm calling BS on that. One of 2 things happened. Either EC3 is scared to death of Frankie Kazarian.
I'll buy that.
I'll definitely buy that.
Should be. Or EC3 just did not want to come to a garbage J-Bro town like Milwaukee.
Oh, come on. Really?
It is. It's cold. The cheese isn't really that good.
Honestly, I don't blame him.
Waukesha, actually, not Milwaukee.
I mean, the only thing uglier than the weather outside is the women inside.
Wow.
He pointed at Linda Kay.
Frankie Kazarian, a piece of work, insulting the great fans here in Waukesha, Wisconsin.
No. It's a good thing there's a full bar, because God knows it would take every drop of alcohol to make any of you ladies look halfway decent.
Good night.
All they have here is old Milwaukee, and you don't want that.
However, since I'm in the waiting team at TNA, if you want to try to make a name for yourself at my expense tonight, I'm game.
Wait a second
All right.
here.
Okay, but wait. Well, we forgot almost about Psycho Boy, who's
What the-
also here for a fight.
What in the hell is going on? Can somebody in production let me know what's happening?
Brucey third, coming into the ring by his guest manager, Jordan Lee.
That's not Angelina Love. Well, folks, this has kind of gone off the rails here a little bit. This was supposed to be Luke Curtis versus Psycho Boy Fodder.
Well, that Frankie Kazarian has now inserted himself, and why not?
And you're telling me, I want to know what you knew, because you're telling me EC3 wasn't here.
He's not here. No,
And
he
then
left.
Frankie Kazarian tells us he's got the flu.
Maybe.
What the hell? What is going on?
Maybe chicken pox. You don't know.
I think chicken is more like it.
I just want to know what's happening here and how you're going to let just all this happen.
I want to know where Dave Hero is on this, and apparently this has been approved and has been sanctioned.
Forget this. I mean, Daniel Spencer, I guess, is just going to let it happen. I mean, he's close with Frankie Kazarian, so why not? Just put him in the match.
Hey.
Make it a triple threat, right?
I tell you, folks, I was excited for Luke Curtis versus Psycho Boy Fodder, but now this match has just been leveled up a notch here. Frankie Kazarian, a triple
Daniel
threat
Spencer
now.
asking him. He says, everybody, you okay with that? So, yeah, we're going to do it.
Well, let's get this thing off and running here then. And let's see if we can keep our eye on all of this action.
Whoa, hey,
you know what? Hey,
Psycho Boy.
Apparently our censors are in the bathroom at this point.
Come on.
They ran away with EC3.
Psycho Boy's out here talking trash to the fans. They need
Here we go.
Needs to focus
All
on
right.
the 2 guys in the ring right now.
So I guess it's a triple threat. That's what.
Off and running.
Wait, whoa.
What in the hell now? Oh my God!
What the hell? This is. Can anybody just come out and play now? Is that what we're doing?
Hell, why don't you get up there and throw your boots in
No
the...
way! Do you see this man? Former ECW champion. I'm not doing it.
Folks, I don't know what the hell has happened here, but you talk about we never know what's going to happen here at Blizzard Brawl. Dave Hero apparently throwing out all the stops. Rhino's got a mic and he's ready to fight. What is happening?
Just to sign autographs, I came here to kick some ass.
just jump in the ring that they want to. What?
Apparently,
And I promise you, I'll rip someone in half with a
Psycho Boy doesn't want to be cut in half with a gore, that's for sure. Look at this. Daniel Spencer just saying, come on in.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not, Daniel Spencer? Just let anybody come in there.
apparently, I didn't know Daniel was running this thing, but, apparently he's getting word from and now we're getting word, folks, that apparently this match has been made official. It's happening. All 4 competitors now are going to be in this one. Luke Curtis, Psycho Boy, Frankie Kazarian, and Rhino.
Unbelievable.
What a dream match this is. A fatal 4-way here? Is that what we're...
More like a fever dream match. Who would have ever thought you'd see this?
Go ahead. Have fun.
I'm just waiting to see if... keep my eye on that back, see if anybody else decides to throw their hat in the ring at this point.
And it looks like we're actually going to get started here with a 4-way. Frankie smartly moving to the outside.
And very quickly, Frankie Kazarian drags Luke Curtis out to the outside. Rhino and Psycho Boy inside. Keep your head on a swivel, Cornish. This one's going to be a fast-paced barn burner.
As much as we mentioned the futures here of Luke Curtis and Psycho Boy fodder, you got 2 veterans in there as well.
Look out here in the front row.
One of which used to be called the future, which is Frankie Kazarian. Right there, taking down Rhino.
Rhino, obviously the biggest competitor, the most size, the most strength in this contest. But don't take anything away from these other 3 men. All 3 are built absolute tanks of men. 6 days a week at the very least in the gym. Working out, staying in their best physical peak performance here. Double team on Rhino into the ropes. Hard to the canvas goes Rhino.
Oh, look at this. Smart move.
Quick roll up from Kazarian on Psycho Boy. Look out though, Curtis up on the top rope.
Look at this. What a shot.
Missile drop kick. Good night.
Unbelievable. Whoa. Now, I like Luke Curtis, but this might not be intelligence certified. Oh, my God.
Look at the intensity on the face of Rhino, man. Into the rope. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
And head first goes Curtis down to the concrete floor, but he connects.
Unbelievable move, but I think he landed right on top of his head on that concrete floor.
Did you see the impact of that? Let's take a quick look at it again. Over the top rope. Oh, God, right down on his head. Good Lord.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Luke Curtis throwing caution to the wind. I mean, he's got 2 opponents he didn't even expect to have. And Frankie Kazarian and the man-beast, Rhino. We know Rhino's accolades throughout the year, titles in ECW, WWE, TNA. He's held them everywhere.
Look out now. Rhino's pulled out to the floor. Look at that. Beautiful. Executed from certified Luke Curtis for the cover. Just a 2 count on Psycho Boy.
Luke Curtis held titles as well. Former OVW Rush Division champion, tag team champion, heavyweight champion. Oh my goodness.
Cutter made a mistake there, though. I think he played a little bit too much to the crowd.
Whoa.
You got to remain focused and have your head on a swivel in a match like this. I think that one little move, he turned around, looked at the crowd to give him a wave. Too much time. Oh, man. Psycho Boy hard out to the floor. And here comes Kazarian. Oh. Kazarian on top of Curtis now.
You talk about a dream match. These 2 in the ring, unbelievable. As we mentioned, certified Luke Curtis, a pillar of the Rush Division OVW, and Frankie Kazarian, maybe one of the pioneers of the X Division of TNA and Impact Wrestling.
Well, not to mention a former OVW heavyweight champion and Luke Curtis, a former OVW tag team champion as well.
Wow. Frankie Kazarian talking some trash there to certified.
Oh, man. Chop after chop. And the big knee to the solar plexus of Luke Curtis, who is in trouble now. Frankie Kazarian in the ring in full control. Off the ropes. Oh, Curtis with a kick of his own. Body slam. Springboard leg drop. Beautifully executed. Frankie Kazarian, so good.
There's fodder in the ring. Well,
Oh, man.
I mean, he's got some choice words there for Kazarian.
We'll apologize in advance about some of this language tonight, folks, but hey, it's pay-per-view. Rhino back in now with a double clothesline. Back elbows, clotheslines, Rhino looking so good. A true veteran of the sport. So many accolades, an ECW original.
United States champion, WWE Tag Team champion, heavyweight champion at TNA.
It's going to take two of them to get Rhino up. Going for a suplex here. Wait a minute now. They're having trouble. Rhino! Oh, my God! The power and the strength of Rhino with a double suplex.
How good does this man look? As good as the day he was running roughshod over ECW.
Oh, my word.
Wait a minute. Maybe a gore here.
Set it up. Misses. Oh!
He's got his feet
on the rope. Thankfully, referee Daniel Spencer sees it and breaks up the pin.
Spencer actually caught something. There's a shocker.
Well, hey, listen, everybody's trying to turn over a new leaf for the new year, I guess. Wait a minute.
That's
Frankie
right.
Kazarian here.
I wanted to do that to Daniel Spencer for so long.
Don't put your hands on the referee here. Oh, chops from Luke Curtis. Into the ropes, duck under. Oh, man.
Man, I think they both were trying to go for a flying clothesline.
They both got a piece of it, and both men go down hard, and look out. Man Beast is to his feet now. Oh. Rhino and Psycho Boy. Hard into that turnbuckle. Oh, and a double noggin knocker.
Oh, man, they hit heads hard.
All four men are down now in this fatal four-way match here at Blizzard Brawl.
This chaos. We weren't even supposed to see this chaos. It was supposed to be certified as single.
Yeah, a singles match, and all of a sudden here, and fans, don't forget, still to come later tonight, our big main event. It's going to be the newest Rockers with Marty Jannetty, Snow Kal Herro taking on Santino Marella, and Damien Sandow, Braun Strowman, your special referee, WWE's own. That's your main event tonight. Right now, back to this fatal four-way.
Whoa. Look at this. Kazarian has made a mistake. Certified in the Man Beast, going to town. Now, wait a minute.
Throw him out. Throw him out.
Rhino now with Psycho Boy up. Psycho Boy, tosses Rhino out to the outside. Luke Curtis out to the outside, and now it's Psycho Boy and Frankie Kazarian left in the ring here. Kazarian into the ropes, roll up here. 2.
Was that 3? No, shoulders up.
Oh!
What is this? Wait. 1, 2. No.
And a kick out.
Kazarian had them both pinned there momentarily.
Referee Daniel Spencer said Psycho Boy got his shoulder up there, couldn't complete the pin. Kazarian now looked like he was going for a sleeper, but a reversal from Psycho Boy.
Spinning
man.
Uranagi.
Beautifully.
He needs to make
done.
the pin there on Kazarian.
All three of these men, I should say 4, Rhino out there on the outside.
Running knee. Running knee.
All 4 of these men are just got to be exhausted in this thing.
This could be it. No, I think Kazarian broke it up there. Was certified.
Certified up and over. Oh my God, what the hell? It wasn't even a springboard cutter. That was he launched him like a catapult over.
Slingshotted, certified in the ring, hit him with that cutter, but look out, speaking of cutting.
Here comes Rhino! Rhino with the Gore from Rhino! And for the cover! It's over! Rhino with the win! My word, what a great match!
I may not like the fact that he wasn't supposed to be in this match, and then he ended up taking out the other guy that wasn't supposed to be in this match. but it's freaking Rhino, and he just gored Kazarian in the middle of the ring.
What was supposed to be a singles match between Luke Curtis and Psycho Boy wound up being a fatal four-way. It was amazing. Talk about amazing. Hollywood Haley J, Sophia Rose, Freya the Slayer, all set to do battle in this women's match. Triple threat here at GLCW Blizzard Brawl.
3 badass women, and they're going to tear it up.
Let's go! Tell you, Dave Hero's not playing around tonight. Fatal four-way. We're right into the women's action. We're getting these matches in tonight.
You've got the Queen of the North coming out here. I spoke to her president of her fan club earlier today. She said she is not afraid of cutesy Miss Sophia Rose. She's not afraid of a sock of rocks from Hollywood Haley J. Freya is going to cut through the competition. I have it in writing from her fan club president.
Well, I got to tell you, all 3 of these women in this match tonight, Eric, they know each other well. They've been friends. They've been enemies. Tonight, they're frenemies. It is every woman for themselves in this triple threat match. Freya the Slayer, obviously with the size advantage in this one, so powerful, so devastatingly vicious when she needs to be.
What is happening right now, AJ?
Only Hollywood Haley J. She knows how to make an entrance, doesn't she?
She's from the streets, and I don't know, she was going off-roading on that one.
I guess so. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering who these folks are at ringside, these are folks that we give the opportunity to be special guest managers for our superstars here at Blizzard Brawl. We only allow that once a year. And needless to say, it is a who's who of managers tonight.
More like a who's that? Look at Hollywood Haley J swinging coats.
It's the battle of the wardrobes.
The Bougettoist baddie here, of course, got tons of notoriety on the Netflix series Wrestlers, and that is whoa, hello. Folks, Blizzard Brawl tonight's brought to you by Charmin.
I guess so.
Hollywood Haley J has used that superstardom from that Netflix series. She has wrestled all over the world in all different promotions. But here comes somebody ready to take it to both of these ladies.
You talk about a young lady that has been through her own trials and tribulations in life, has battled back from a stroke.
19 years old, suffered that.
Could not imagine.
Didn't know if she would walk or talk again, much less make her way into the wrestling ring.
Let's do that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could do that, but...
The courage, the tenacity, the sheer willpower of Sophia Rose cannot be underestimated tonight. What she lacks in experience in the squared circle, she makes up for in leaps and bounds with charisma and heart.
I can't deny that. Not one bit. But she's in there with 2 forces, not only in OVW, but all over the world in Freya the Slayer.
There's the bell. We are off and running in this one, Cornish.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we dance a little bit, Holly?
Trying to get the crowd chants of Haley, Haley.
We got some twerking action happening here.
That twerk has been twerked. She needs to not ever do that again, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Showing her Holly swag, if you will.
All 3 ladies now. Little fun and games on the get-go, but something tells me this one's going to turn serious real quick, and it does.
3-way test of strength.
Oh. Nice duck under there. Here we go. Oh, and there we go. Double clothesline from Freya. There's that power.
100%, all the way from Fairbanks, Alaska. Freya the Slayer showing that cold, cold heart.
Obviously, Freya with the most in-ring experience, I would say. But Haley has sat under the learning tree of so many talented professional wrestlers, including her mother. I'd be remiss in not mentioning Big Rig Betty from WOW, Women of Wrestling, of course.
The amazing Maria,
as we know her in OVW. Everybody chanting Holly Hood now. All three of these young ladies very popular with the crowd. It's going to be us. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Down at the splits
Beautiful
again.
Split, yeah.
Sophia Rose.
Who do you got in this one, Cornish? It's going to be hard to pick this one. Who do you have?
You know, you got to look at the power. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You got to look at the power of Freya the Slayer. But then you've also got, you know, the underhanded tactics of Hollywood Haley J. You know, she's not afraid to use those.
Absolutely. And where there is Hollywood Haley J, there is the infamous Sock of Rocks.
I mean, you got to think Sophia Rose probably the underdog in this, but she's got to learn to get mean like these other two ladies. That's what's going to propel her to the next level.
I tell you, don't let Sophia Rose's
Oh my God!
Don't let her sweetness fool you. She can get fired up.
Oh, she is a sweet pea, don't get me wrong.
When you make her angry, you don't trust me. She's like the Hulk. You don't want to see her when she's angry. Look at the power of Freya. Scoops her up like nothing.
And
a cross body and a Samoan drop. What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Unbelievable.
The action-packed energy of these young women here at GLCW's Blizzard Brawl.
With knees to the back of the head, just slam in the face of Freya the Slayer down to the ground.
Oh, Shining Wizard. Right to the side of the face of Freya. Sophia in for the breakup there. And out goes Hollywood Haley J to the outside. As I told you, Sophia Rose, when you make her angry, you piss her off. You better look out. Trying to move Freya. Reverses there.
I've seen a lot of smiles from Sophia Rose, but have you ever
seen a knee? Ever seen a knee from Sophia?
No, never seen that in my face, thankfully.
Look at that beautiful cartwheel. Of course, she has that cheerleading background as well. Has served her well. Freya says nope. Look, it just gently sets her on that top turnbuckle. Just the power of Freya, the ease.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable power.
Look out
Wait a minute, what is this? Oh! Flipping stunner?
Ouch!
Oh.
Right to the underside of the chin of Freya the Slayer. Oh, and there's the big boot.
Didn't take her off of her feet, and that's a mistake, because if she's on her feet, she'll use her feet.
Freya has those long arms, those long legs, that extended reach.
Oh, and look at this. She's about to go off with her head here, I think.
Sophia trying to fight back, though. Oh, man. Oh,
doing her best Queen of Hearts impression, dressed like Beetlejuice.
Hey, don't let her hear you say that. She'll come over and smack us both in the mouth.
Oh, my gosh. These two veterans are just tearing apart Sophia Rose at this point. And that's what you got to do in these multi-person matches. We talked about it. You've got to eliminate that extra person or persons.
Hollywood in full control now.
Oh, two-piece. Is there a biscuit here? No, can't get the biscuit.
Biscuit still in the fryer on that one. Freya kicks Sophia right down to the, right down to the mat here. Haley's caught up on this top rope. Tree of woe. Oh my. Oh, goodness me.
I think the Queen of the North sees quite the target here.
Oh, and a chop to the solar plexus, that midsection. Oh, is she going to do the cannonball? Not a cannonball here.
Referee Alice Lane saying, well, I can't get you down. Sorry. Oh, my God.
Cannonball.
Two for the price of one.
Good
from Freya the Slayer.
And a happy new year to you both. Freya's trying to get a chant of one more time in here.
I think she just wants to do it one more time.
I don't think either of the girls want to see it one more time.
Wait a minute.
Oh, and she
both
misses.
got out of there. How the hell did they do that?
An incredible match from all three of these women. Now, Sophia Rose, Hollywood Haley J with the forearms to the back of Freya, trying to isolate her now. Have her up on that top rope. Oh, God, what are they going to do here?
I don't know. I mean, come on.
So
Freya.
dangerous.
Listen, it might take two of them to get her off that top rope, but this is dangerous, dangerous stuff right here. You don't want to be...
my word.
They're going to try to bring her down. Wait a minute. They're all
three women up now.
Just ready to fall.
Oh, God.
What is happening?
Good.
Oh, my God. Dropped her on the back of her neck.
You could just see the entire ring shift about a quarter of an inch there. All three women in serious trouble here. I think that might have taken the wind out of all three of them. Obviously struggling to regain their composure here, Cornish.
If referee Alice Lane gets the count of 10, she might just throw this one out. I don't know if any of these women can continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are so glad to have you with us tonight as part of Blizzard Brawl 2024. So many great matches. If you've never come to join us, always look for us. You can go to Blizzard Brawl. Oh my God! Go to blizzardbrawl.com. Keep your eye out for next year. It's always a huge event here in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Off the ropes. Oh, catches her in midair. The strength of Freya the Slayer.
Oh, wow!
Oh, wait a minute. The referee goes down here. Alice Lane kicked in the face inadvertently by Sophia Rose via Freya the Slayer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the referee is out. She doesn't see the pin, Cornish.
No referee to make the count. You can't end the match. Wait a minute. What's Hollywood? Hollywood's got that sock of rocks.
Oh, look.
She's got the sock of rocks.
She's winding it up here.
Uh-oh. Caught.
Freya grabs it from her.
No. You're trying to hit.
Oh, wait. Freya wants to swing that sock of rocks. Hollywood not used to being on the other side of it. Where's she going? Wait, she's got another sock of rocks.
We got Deuce sock of rocks.
2 socks. Bunch of rocks.
That's what I just said.
Who's going to hit it first? Look out.
Oh! A double sock of rocks. They clocked each other at the same time.
Wait, Sophia. She's going up. She sees the opportunity.
If she connects with the moonsault. Oh!
She got him.
Lands on both of them.
It's over.
Sophia Rose with the win. What a great win from Sophia Rose in the triple threat here at Blizzard Brawl.
Give an assist to both the socks of rocks on that one.
What a match! I don't think I can take much more, but folks, coming up next, it is our main event. The newest rockers out, Snow Kal Herro to take on Santino Marella. Damien Sandow, Braun Strowman, the special referee. Here we go.
The following contest sponsored by Gruber Law Offices is your main event, and it is for the GLCW Tag Team Championship.
Oh, good Lord.
The intellectual savior of the masses is here, AJ.
Sit down. What is the matter with you?
Listen. Wait a minute. Oh, and he's being
Leather Daddy Doug
Yes,
Basham.
Leather Daddy Doug.
Look at that march or that prance. Looks like a village person from Timu. Good Lord. Well, folks, if you don't know about Leather Daddy Doug, and of course you see Damien Sandow from the NWA, Leather Daddy Doug, the leader of the Revolution in OVW has been wreaking havoc the entire year, put Al Snow out for several months. Thankfully, Al made his way back finally. Nevertheless,
here tonight for the first time.
God, Leather Daddy Doug is here at Blizzard Brawl.
Leather Daddy Doug, you act like it was a hostile takeover. Doug Basham is the rightful heir.
No, he's
to OVW.
not.
His uncle started OVW.
Yeah,
Danny Davis, Nightmare Danny
Doug
Davis.
Basham is nowhere on the paperwork. Doug Basham takes out Al Snow with a baseball bat, and then the commission puts him in charge. I don't get it. Nevertheless.
Well, but here he is tonight with two other alums from OVW that believe in what Doug Basham has laid out in front of them and subscribe to the beliefs of the Revolution.
Doug Basham in the corner of Damien Sandow and Santino Marella, Thing 1 and Thing 2, as I like to call them. Good Lord.
Linda, give him the mic. Give him the mic, Linda.
No, don't give him the mic, for God's sakes.
And as Damien Sandow would say, you're welcome.
So with that being said, I do know what everybody here in Wisconsin loves. You want to hear from the smartest man in the room. I give you Damien Sandow.
Sit down.
Yay. I love it.
Now you pick now to start acting like a jackass. Don't take that, Linda. Don't.
Yeah, be useful.
Don't take that. No. Gross. That's disgusting.
She's had worse in her hand.
Wow.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for a moment. If you could all please honor me with your silence, I only come here once a year. We're not going to do this again.
Give this man some respect.
No.
Do not start that with me. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's stupid.
This crowd thinks it's 2003.
Of Damien Sandow. I tell you, can we just get Santino out here so we can get the newest rockers out here so they can kick his ass?
The soul out of this conversation place and win the tag team titles so we never have to defend them. And this wrestling move in front of you halfway in the South.
Yeah, there's your
Finally, let's get on with it. Enough chatter. Oh, Lord.
You know, as Sandow mentioned, this is also for the GLCW Tag Team Championship.
That it is.
All three of these men know about tag team titles. They've all won the WWE Tag Team title at one time or another. Santino Marella with Vladimir Kozlov. Damien Sandow with, what was that guy's name? Cody Rhodes?
There's something I've been looking inside for quite some time. I have a problem, you see, with somebody going
was the case, didn't.
That son of a gun.
Wild animal thanks to Santino.
She loved that. Well, Al is a heartbreaker. Ask him off.
100%. Sounds like Santino's got a legitimate beef with Al Snow.
Well, he can work that out here because here we go.
What is everybody on?
Well, here they come, Cornish, the newest rockers, accompanied to the ring by the great Marty Jannetty, one of the original rockers, Al Snow Kal Herro, now ready to get it on here in the main event of Blizzard Brawl.
Marty looks like the only rocking he should be doing is in a chair.
You hush your face. I bet Marty Jannetty could still whip your ass. Just saying. Kal Herro, obviously a fan favorite here in Waukesha, all throughout Wisconsin. Wisconsin's favorite son, Al Snow, looking great as always, man. 61, 62 years of age and great shape. Let's go to Linda. Well, hang on. Oh, God, Al's got the mic.
Of course, Al's got to talk.
Everybody's got to talk.
And there's one thing I always remember about Santina. She really did live good.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
Oh, my. Thank God we're on pay-per-view tonight. Now let's let's send it up to Linda, I think.
I agree, Sandow.
And now, introducing the challengers. Accompanied by Doug Basham and guest manager Benji Falconham. The city of Santino and Santino Marella.
Well, the crowd definitely on the case of Santino and Damien tonight.
Not nearly enough respect for Leather Daddy Doug.
And their opponents, accompanied by the original rocker, Marty Jannetty. And the GLCW Tag Team Champions, Kal Herro and Al Snow, the newest rocker.
Great reception tonight for the newest rockers, Kal Herro, Al Snow.
Well, I can't deny this Waukesha crowd absolutely loves these guys, especially their hometown boy, Kal Herro.
Absolutely.
But let me ask you a question. How can Al Snow be associated? Wait a minute.
We're not done.
Please welcome our special guest referee.
Oh, I almost forgot about this.
Get ready, Cornish.
WWE superstar,
Oh, my God.
One big SOB.
Braun Strowman making his way into the Waukesha Expo Center for Blizzard Brawl. Look at the size and the arms on Braun Strowman.
We want to give a big thanks to World Wrestling Entertainment for allowing Braun Strowman to be here tonight.
Absolutely.
He signed autographs for several hours earlier today and raised a ton of money for the kids here in the Waukesha area. Of course, Braun basically lives right down the street from here.
Braun is a big fan of GLCW and everything that Dave Herro has has achieved and has created here in the Milwaukee area and surrounding towns. And Braun is a huge, whoa, look at that, my word. That'll knock you out of your chair, won't it? Braun is a huge fan of our fans here at GLCW as well. Loves the atmosphere and the electricity of this place, and is always down to help out however he can.
I mean, he is not making a dime from this appearance
Absolutely.
tonight. Every bit of what he makes here tonight is going to charity. We absolutely love it.
You're not
for
making
that.
a dime either, but just so we're clear on that.
I'm calling this right down the middle.
Braun saying he's going to call this right down the middle. You better follow my instructions. He doesn't want any BS. No BS from the SOB.
Now, here's the question I'm going to ask you. How can Al Snow be associated with anything called newest? Unless you're talking about his knees.
Wow. You know, I got to tell you, you got to go back to Louisville. You got to go back to OVW at some point. Al Snow is back in control. You better watch yourself. You're going to talk yourself out of a job is what you're going to do.
I tell you, I love what Leather Daddy Doug has compiled on this side of the ring. I may not like Doug's, I don't know, strategies when it comes to Revolution, but I mean, how can you deny a team like Santino Marella and Damien Sandow?
Well, there's no denying both men, veterans in the industry, both in the sport, both men very skilled in the squared circle. Both men very conniving as well. Braun Strowman's going to have to keep an eye on the cheating.
And if Al Snow's not careful, he might get a cobra.
Very true. And of course, you got Leather Daddy Doug out there. And
wait a minute.
And here comes Head.
I didn't think they were here tonight.
Well, they are here, and Head is in the corner of Cal and Al alongside Marty Jannetty. And, of course, Leather Daddy Doug in the corner of Santino Marella, Damien Sandow. Definitely going to have to keep an eye on Leather Daddy Doug in this one.
I don't know. I thought Al picked that up from the other side of the plate glass window that Marty was thrown through.
Wow. The crowd definitely behind the newest rockers here tonight. After all these years, Cornish, Head always wins.
Unbelievable. You know, I can't deny that. Can't deny that.
Well, we're going to try to get this thing off and running. Kal Herro set to start things off. Obviously, Cal, the least experienced in the ring, but this young man has been wrestling since he was 16, 22 years of age now.
Certainly not intimidated by this atmosphere, but if you look around, I mean, look at who he's surrounded by in the ring and out of the ring at this point. Cal is living his dream, but it might be a nightmare if he can't do something. If he gets hit with a cobra, he'd be really living a nightmare.
Cal's got his work cut out for him tonight for sure, but nevertheless, they are the tag team champions, the GLCW tag team champions.
I think Santino's in there insulting the fanny pack of Kal Herro.
That's where he keeps his keys.
What else does he keep in there?
What the hell is going on with this hat out here at ringside of Doug Basham's? Looking like a policeman that we should have retired 30 years ago.
Listen, if you think he's ashamed of that, you got another thing coming.
Well, we're off and running here.
Santino. Wait a minute. Hey!
Nice reflexes, kid.
I want to know how he did that too, Santino. I don't know.
Don't underestimate Kal Herro. This kid has moxie. This kid's got grit. He's got intelligence. He's got willpower and drive and fight like no other. He may be the youngest. He may be the newest in that squared circle tonight. But he damn sure is going to give all these guys a run for their money.
There we go. Kick it farther. Kick it. What in the world?
Good night. He's like a ninja with that fanny pack. The crowd is giving the whoa to the fanny pack. I've seen it all now.
How many times have you seen 1,000 people go whoa until you snap your fanny pack together?
That's a first for me. comes Santino, looking in great shape, by the way.
Absolutely.
To not be a regular competitor anymore.
He, of course, is he's got the similar role that Doug Basham has in OVW in TNA, keeping everything together, directing all the operations, as it were.
Right. Or what Doug used to do, since Al's back now.
We'll see.
Keep correcting you of that. I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
What the hell? Collar and elbow tie up now. Oh, and just a straight out punch right to the midsection.
So really, I've been kissing up to Doug and he's not in charge anymore?
Yes.
Dang it.
Up and over goes Kal Herro. Nice arm drag. Santino down to the canvas. Right back in for another one. Santino rolling around to his corner. Trying to regroup himself a little bit here. Damien Sandow with his hand over his face like he wants to be anywhere but here. Or maybe he doesn't want that tag from Santino. Maybe that's what he's hiding for.
He's just waiting.
I got it.
Waiting his turn.
You got it.
Into the ropes. Oh, look at that shoulder tackle. Neither man go anywhere.
For you. I've got the power of the pack, baby. Well, let's see.
Cal saying, I've got the power of the pack.
Let's go, Cal.
The fanny pack, that is.
Santino directing Cal to go to the ropes. Let's see.
Into the ropes he goes.
I don't think so.
Oh, no. Not going to be that easy. It may have been 20 years since a Milan Miracle, but this man still got it.
I don't know. Santino into the ropes. Oh, right into Braun Strowman he goes, and he back. Oh, and down goes Santino Marella.
I don't think Braun Strowman cared too much that Cal just pulled him into the middle of the ring. You don't put your hands on a referee, right?
Well, tell Santino you should put your hands on a referee. He's the one that ran into him. And the crowd chants SOB. Of course, in honor of Braun Strowman, your guest referee from the WWE tonight. Never thought I'd say that again in a million years in a GLCW ring.
Here comes Damien Sandow. It has been 2 years since we've seen Damien Sandow inside a ring. Let's see what he's got.
Damien Sandow taking his time with Kal Herro here. Not in a rush. Of course, Damien's never really in a rush.
Listen, Damien's been using his intellect.
Oh, is that what it is?
To guide the stars of the NWA.
Sure. Very quick side headlock back into it. Damien tries to kick out of it. No luck. Cal, the power, the growth of this young man. To watch Cal, you know, I've known Cal for almost 5 years now, and to see the growth that this young man from where he started and just out of high school to where he is now is tremendous.
Oh.
And there's Leather Daddy Doug. Disgusting that I have to say that.
But you
Doug
know,
Basham.
hey, one of the guys that got Cal to where he is today is that man, Doug Basham.
Yeah, and then Doug turned into a jackass and started wearing pleather everywhere. Go figure. Cal in trouble now. Santino and Sandow doing a number on him here. Forearm right on the side of his face. Braun Strowman in there for the cover and the count.
Right down the middle.
Still right down the middle.
Well, he was right there for the count. What do you want from him? It was a 2 count.
I don't know, but I'm not talking back to Braun Strowman, so.
Yeah.
You son of a gun!
He almost forgot his catchphrase.
Santino with the sum of a gun there on Kal Herro. Damien Sandow back in. Snapmare misses with the knee, though. And here comes Al Snow, the boss man of OVW. Scoop slam. Sandow hard to the canvas.
Looks a lot like Leif Cassidy.
He does indeed. Boy, you're just a wrestling wizard, aren't you?
You're welcome.
An overflowing fountain of sewage. Sandow with a knee into the stomach, into the solar plexus of Al Snow, though, and Al now in trouble. Oh, over in the far corner, not a good place to be.
He's coming to get some retribution for Santino.
Santino Marella claiming that Al Snow dated his sister Santina
He did
and did her wrong.
Animal things to Santino.
Animal things. Good night. Into the ropes.
No,
And and Marty Jannetty now. Oh, hang on. Strowman saw it, though.
I blatantly saw this. I don't want to do this. I do not want to do this.
Well, just do it.
I'm calling this down the middle, Marty. You got to go.
Oh, no.
Have fun rocking on down the road, Jannetty.
Down the middle.
Wouldn't be the first time somebody kicked you to the curb.
Well, in all fairness, Jannetty did sweep the legs out. And Marty, unfortunately, Braun Strowman is sending Marty to the back.
Just like HBK, Strowman saying, "See you, Marty. I never needed you here in the first
what's
place."
the matter with you? You know, what's wrong with you? You have a chemical imbalance sometimes. You need to be tested. Dave Hero right there, you see, standing by the entrance ramp, and can't believe it either, but you got to hand it to Braun Strowman for calling it down the middle. Al Snow in the wrong part of town here. Santino with a shot to the low back. Here comes Sandow, working on the small of the back now.
Oh, look at that. He's giving him some head now.
My word, I don't get paid enough to sit here and listen to this from you. Al Snow has got to get over to Kal Herro and make that tag. You know, Al's been dealing with a little bit of a low back issue in recent years. So nevertheless, they are very aware of that, obviously being former students. Look at that, Doug Basham now out on the outside, choking Al Snow over that middle rope there.
Look at this.
I wish somebody would kick him out.
Sandow Santino working as a well-oiled machine here.
Here comes Al Snow, though, throws a wild punch, lands on Santino.
To my knowledge, I don't believe these two have ever teamed up before, but right now, looking great.
Looking like a pretty cohesive unit. Al Snow hard into that turnbuckle, right into that small of that back again. Santino trying to antagonize Kal Herro. Cal being pushed out by Braun Strowman. Oh man. Al is just being devastated, Cornish.
Yeah, you see Al coming right at you into that buckle again. Thank you, Will Pro, for these great shots tonight.
You got to hand it, though, to Santino and to Sandow. They are isolating the small of that back. They are well aware of the issues that Al has had over the years. Very smart to do so. Again,
Al has had a hand in forming both of these men in their careers as well.
Absolutely. I think you can't throw a stone without hitting someone in the sport of professional roll-up here. Hang on.
Whoa.
2 count. You can't throw a stone in the sport of professional wrestling without finding someone that Al Snow has touched or influenced with his wrestling knowledge at some point. And here comes Cal.
The fanny pack kid is back.
Kal Herro, a house of fire right now.
Ooh.
Little flip-flop and fly on Damien Sandow here. Is he going to connect with that elbow? Winds it up here. Connects with a big bionic elbow. If you will.
Come on now.
Braun Strowman calling it down the middle.
Is that Mr. Rogers? Who was that?
That's the late, great Dusty Rhodes, you moron. Like I'm out here by myself sometimes. Cal reversal now, trying to whip him, another reversal. Cal slides down.
There we go.
Look at the reversals of another elbow. Thank you, Damien Sandow, for coming, and good night.
I gotta admit, though, Kal Herro is one of the best up-and-coming stars in the world of wrestling.
No doubt.
And all eyes are on this match. I mean, you got NWA representatives.
Going for the knee here.
Wait a minute.
And
fanny pack knee.
damn it. Leather Daddy Doug again on the outside, grabbing the leg.
I mean, again, can you imagine all the eyes that are on this match from NWA, from TNA, from WWE, all in one match here?
Strowman saying that he didn't see Leather Daddy Doug trip up Kal Herro. You can't call what you can't see, though. I got to hand it to Braun. He's Braun Strowman being fair. If he didn't see it, he can't call it.
At least
Damn it.
Marty Jannetty's out of here.
On his face. Yeah.
Well, Marty made the mistake of getting caught there with the sweep of the leg.
Oh, come on. How many
Blatant choke. And back to the now. You see it there, Cornish? Blatant choke.
I see it, but I'm not the referee.
Damien Sandow distracting Braun Strowman, and yet again, who doesn't see the blatant choke from Leather Daddy Doug to Kal Herro. Stunner from Kal to Damien. Cal's got to get back to the corner and make the tag. Al Snow trying to will him back into this thing. Come on, kid. Make the tag. Get in there. Oh, my God. Doug Basham once again.
Strowman saw him. He saw,
Strowman saw that one. He's out of here. Yes, Leather Daddy Doug Basham is out of here. Get the hell out. See ya!
You can't do that to Leather Daddy Doug.
You absolutely can. And wait a second. Doug Basham.
Okay, but Doug,
wait a second.
Doug, this isn't smart.
Oh, that's not. Oh.
This is not. No, don't do that.
Look at the look of Braun Strowman's face. You made a major mistake there, Doug. Oh, good night. That was not.
Doug.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Up he goes.
Get out.
Shout, slam. Down to the canvas goes Leather Daddy Doug.
He just choke slammed him out of the leather. Oh, Doug, that was not smart.
Canvas now, Damien Sandow. Al Snow is livid, he wants the tag so bad to get in there. Kal Herro down on the canvas. Leather Daddy Dog on the outside is down.
He was supposed to go to the back. I don't think he's going to make it there, AJ.
Yeah, I think he's down for the count. Al Snow ducks Kal. Kal with a big backdrop on Sandow gets the tag. Here comes the Snowman. Al Snow just beating the hell out of Damien Sandow here, winding it up. Oh, it connects. Down goes Sandow. Oh, Cobra to Al Snow from Santino. My God. And Kal is back in the ring now. Double team to Kal. Damn it. Sandow.
He just kicked. How did Strowman just kick Santino out of the ring?
He told him to get out and he wouldn't go, so he kicked him out. Santino back in the ring now. Double team. Whips Kal into the ropes. Duck under. Marty Jannetty's back.
He get back here.
Pulls the legs. Kal for the cover. Kal with the Rockers. The newest Rockers.
So much nostalgia here in GLCW. And look at this man.
Al Snow, Kal Herro, the newest Rockers, pull it out once again this year to hang on to the GLCW Tag Team Champions. I can't believe it. Braun Strowman from the WWE, your special guest referee, holding their hands up high. Come on, what do you got to say now, Cornish?
Hey,
what do you got to say?
I am on the edge of my seat here. I'm standing up. I'm applauding not only these competitors, but Dave Hero, too.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
That's scary.
Doug looks better in that, I'll say.
Now, give that hat back immediately.
Put it on the head.
Oh, my God. I'm exhausted. What a night this has been. Action-packed. The newest Rockers retain the GLCW Tag Team Championships. So many great matches tonight. Braun Strowman has a mic. Hang on. He's got some stuff to say. Let's go back to the ring and Braun Strowman here.
From my back to the community, see you tonight.
this without Dave Hero. Come on, Dave. Come out here and take a bow. Get your flowers from this capacity crowd of almost 2,000 people. There you see him, Dave Hero, owner of GLCW.
Started as a dream, something that he just wanted to do for his family and for his friends here in Wisconsin. Has turned out to be such a tradition. Indeed, thank you both.
We had a chance meeting in Ashton 3 summers ago, and he said let's do something special. 2 Blizzard Brawls was about 4 years ago. 2 biggest attendances of all time. You know Braun Strowman, but I'm sure it's one hell of a man. Not only is he a friend, but I consider him family. I am forever grateful for everything he's done to put a huge spotlight on this building. Thank you, my friend. I love you.
To Dave Hero and Braun Strowman, can't thank them enough.
My God, what a night this has been. GLCW Blizzard Brawl. If you've never been, BlizzardBrawl.com is the place to go. For Eric Cornish, AJ McKay, happy holidays, happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you next year at Blizzard Brawl.